You were. You were.
Are you saying me?
I said you were.
Yes!
Are you happy with your dress?
Yeah. Do you like it?
Yeah. That looks nice. What?
Is the camera facing the wall?
Yeah, I haven't flipped it around yet.
Oh, okay.
I like to take some time to get myself ready.
Yeah.
Before the people see me.
Ha ha, suckers, I was first.
Yeah, I think you won. You were first.
Yes.
Also, Tyler's going to stop by soon, I think, after work to get a truck.
Okay.
So he'll probably be here shortly.
Okay.
All right.
I love you.
Me too. I got the camera upside down. Shoot. The camera's at a really low angle now. Daggone it. What's up, boys? What?
Big old bird in the backyard.
Barbie Girl RC, Precleved RC, Bushcraft, No Nos Fusion David RC Builders of Indiana. It's a hot one today. Yes, this whole week is supposed to be very warm.
A doozy.
Trey, let's see the stickers in person live. They're not nearby right now. Watching chat while on mute. Okay, good. Somebody will have to let them know what's going on. Bushcraft with the 10 right away, saying choo choo. Bushcraft, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's up, Yeti Belt? Mark Ducker. Mark Ducker's in the chat. Mark Ducker, good to see you, buddy. I don't like that the camera's upside down. I feel like I'm looking at a weird spot now. Wonder if I can flip the whole thing and it won't mess anything up.
It's a raven.
Just finished the kids' eggs and pancakes. Perfect timing. That sounds good. What's up, Mike Teeter? Mike Teeter. I should be crawling, but I am here. That's okay. It's too warm out today anyways. With all due respect, it's about time. No offense. Hope everything is good, big man. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been quite a while. Good to see you, big man. Good to see you too, GRC. Thank you for that. Stand on your head. Yeah, that might be a way to fix the camera issue right now. That might be a way to fix that. New product that I thought I got scammed out of finally showed up after months and months and months and months and months of waiting. We have colored spacers. This was like a 6-month ordeal that I had to send money to a vape shop, and they showed up. They finally showed up. Looking radiant today, big man. Thank you, Tomsky. Where have you been, brother? I've been just doing my thing. Is Trey wearing lip gloss? Looks good. Is it that noticeable? I don't think you guys will be able to see. Vape spacers go hard. Yeah. Oh, dude, I should call them that. Vape spacers. What's up, WV Redneck? Good to see you. Vape spacers. I kind of like that. Hat matching t-shirt game. Oh, dang, I do kind of. Okay. Acres Engineering sent me this hat. The ISO. Oh, yeah, the ISO V3s. I think I had an idea. I'll run it by you guys. Kevin with the 10. Chugga chugga choo choo. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Bushcraft, Kevin, thank you guys so much. Appreciate it as always. Let me run this. What are your thoughts on the Muse ISO V3s? I think they're fine. I guess it just depends if you're wanting a wider axle or not. I like the little thing that they added in the front here. Didn't realize you're a Subaru guy. I've had 2 Subarus back in the day. I've watched all your videos. Great content. Great. Learned a lot from you. Thank you. Thank you very much, Billy. Billy, you ought to watch them a second time. And make sure you hit the thumbs up on all of them. Thank you very much. Do we really need that wide of an axle? Well, not for every build. But I think I'm putting a set on this. The long boy, why not make it a wide boy? And to answer the question, do we really need that wide of an axle? I think, wait, I guess I kind of already did answer that. I think just for certain builds, yeah. Already started? Nice, dude. Thank you. You put vape spacers on those too? Yeah, I could. Scooby with the fiver. Great to see all you boys on this fine Tuesday in the Church of Yap. Thank you very much, man. Wait, did you say Tuesday? I thought today was Wednesday. Love Island's on tonight. Not that I'm watching it. Not that I care at all about that. But that means it's on tonight. When's the Muse V3 review video? Okay, that's what I want to talk to you guys about. Guys, hear me out. Let's do some real quick talking. I'm thinking I was going to film a video. Tyler just pulled in. I hope he knows just to... Do you have the dog? Shoot, this is going to... Do you have the dog? Uh-oh, this is going to be a disaster. Hang on, guys. Lindsay! Shoot.
Yeah, Bob?
Can you do something with the dog? Tyler just pulled in. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 minute here.
Can you go to your crate?
Remind me to tell you guys about my idea. I'm going to have to call Tyler and tell him that he can just walk inside.
I'll go there.
What's up, Joe Bonkers? Good to see you, Joe. Welcome in, boys. Guys, I'm going to start sweating real bad, and you're going to see it through my shirt, so I apologize for that. Tyler, you can come in if you happen to be watching the live stream. All right, let me tell you guys my idea real quick. Did you tell him?
I waved him in, yeah.
Did he see you?
Yeah.
All right, guys, here's the idea. We are really low on likes, folks. Guys, hit that like button. All right, here's the idea. Next video is going to be this with the V3s, the wide boys on it. Tyler just texted me. Let me make sure. He said, should I come in? Yes. Okay, next video I post is going to be this with the V3 wide boys on it. And I thought during the live stream, we'll do a little bit of filming and get you guys in the YouTube video. Actually, let me make sure. How does that show up on... Okay, so you guys can type and be in the video. Does that show anything bad? No, you guys... That's okay. What's up, man?
Yo, it's good. What are you doing?
Just
here?
went live.
What's going on? What is this?
My thing might have froze. I'm not sure. Are we still good? Big dog's barking. Okay, we're still good.
Mic check.
What's up, Big Dog? I've missed everyone. Boulder Patrol, good to see you.
Shout out Border Patrol.
Right there's your, just take that whole box.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, thanks, dude.
Yeah.
Hey,
Mark Ducker's watching.
Mark Ducker in the chat?
Yeah.
What's he saying?
He said, I hate pocket knife.
Oh.
That's like a weird message to say.
Well, what does he mean by that?
What's up, Dr. Dan?
I guess you just fired her up, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
I broke it. I think I broke it.
Now the front cab isn't attached,
Oh, okay.
but the back is like screwed on.
Oh, I see. What do you guys think? First scale build.
Let me show the people.
All right. Give him a little...
You know, gotta hook your boy pocket knife up. Doing a little donation. Here's what we got. Stock chassis. AMT model body. It's like half mounted. And then the rest of the model stuff. Dang, Tyler's looking odd today.
Who said that? Dude, he said that.
Tilted Tomsky.
Well,
And that's a man that knows when something looks odd.
well, if anyone knows, it's going to be
That's a
him.
guy that knows a thing or two about looking odd, so he would know.
Boom roasted.
Boom roasted.
Tomsky, how about... Never mind, I shouldn't say it.
Now calm down. This is, trying to be family friendly here.
Oh, that's right. I forgot we're on the 24 YouTube channel.
Yeah, it takes one to know one. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. I think it's his sleeve. Something is odd for sure. Boulder Patrol agrees something's going on. Something's...
Well,
How was your day at work? Do you want to...
what was
Somebody
my...
sent a $5? Hang on, somebody sent a $5.
Oh, shout out.
Did somebody send a $5 and I missed it?
Set that down.
Is that your sleep paralysis demon behind you?
On the hat man.
He chews on his collar. He does seem like something. Melanie. What? You gonna stock Daddy Boomslang's chassis? Probably not. No.
A tadpole.
I'm pretty sure you can just 3D print it. Definitely not in that Discord call. What's up, Taco?
Okay, we don't talk about that Discord call.
How was your day at work?
Not bad. It was first day at the new job. The traffic cone painter.
Oh, okay. Hey, that's good.
Yeah. Okay, who has something to say about
Just
that?
printed my first Yep spec chassis today. Nice. Second place class 1 yesterday. Gizmo chassis is good. Nice. What did old Butter Knife get? I gave him an AMT stock chassis build. Bushcraft with the 5er. Bushcraft, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Shout out
Thank you,
Bushcraft.
thank you. Shout out Bushcraft, shout out Bushcraft, thank you.
Shout out Bushcraft.
Shout out Bushcraft with a 5er, thank you.
How much did he send? 5?
Pocket Cone. The 5 memberships. Do you have
Dang, 5
any?
gifted.
How about this?
Let me hear it.
Inspirational quote of the day.
Okay, I actually just wrote something down. I'm really glad you asked me that.
He has a big thing with like writing notes in his phone. So
Well, it's because I can't remember anything, so I have to write it down.
yeah, that's okay.
Okay,
Mark Ducker got one.
here we
Mark
go.
Ducker membership.
I don't care, Mark. Do whatever you can for whoever you can, and if you think you can't, you can.
A lot of cans in that. Do whatever you can, if you can,
Do whatever you can
for anyone,
for whoever you can,
whoever you can.
and if you think you can't, you can. Bars. What
Mark
do
Ducker
what do
says
people
no. And Micro Menace says, Micro Menace is here.
Oh, dude,
If you can, you can do. Okay.
Realize.
D12 says, well said.
Thank you. Finally.
Mark
somebody
Ducker
said it.
says, just not Tyler. Boom roasted.
Okay, I want those wheels back I gave you.
Was there a live last Friday? No. No live last Friday. I haven't been live in quite a while,
It was on
actually.
the secret channel.
It's been probably like 2 weeks. If you have a stuck screw, the way to get it out, drill it out, or maybe you can grab it with like a favorite tool and spin it a little bit. John Stort with the tenor. Can the guy in them back? Okay.
Is that all it said?
John, why don't you send another 10 with the rest of that message? I'm just kidding. Thank you very much. Is there more to that message, John Stort?
I think that was it.
Tomsky says, have you ever considered doing a revision of your paint tutorial?
No.
Okay, here we go. Pocket, that's a great one. I needed that. I didn't think I could ghost ride the whip on the highway, but now I can. There you go.
I
See?
didn't say do whatever
You can put you can do lick that like button. Huh.
That seems a little vulgar.
Why don't you go look on the hood of the 4Runner and check out my paint job in the garage of the 10 scale.
Okay, let me check it out.
You might have to like lean it down. I think I have it on its side so it wouldn't get flat spots. You'll figure it out. Just go take a look at it.
Gotcha.
Could I buy the replica Hager's Gecko? I believe the Haggard Gecko replica already went to Crawl Hub, which is in the chat right now. Can him since he likes. Oh. John, I got you. Can him. I got you. I'm so stupid. I understand. Robbie with the 5. You're the man, Trey. Sup, boys? Pocket knife. Do the hokey pokey. I'll let him know. Thank you very much for the 5er. Greetings from Chile. Greetings from Pennsylvania. What are the specs on the V3 axles? They are wider, and they have a little slidey boy in the front here. And they come with the slider for the rear. Be safe, Clank. Did I miss a message? What's up, big dog? Just checking in, driving. Clink, I can't read that full message. It got cut off. What do you think?
Hey, it looks pretty sweet, man.
Dude, I'm so happy with it.
That's awesome.
What is the weight on the V3? I have no idea. It feels similar to a V2 metal one. It's like not much different. It's just a little bit wider.
Hey, not to interrupt you, but I gotta hit the road.
All right, man.
Hey,
well,
put it there, brother.
yeah, put it there.
Hey,
Anyone
all
want
you
to say?
haters in the chat,
Careful.
I love you and have a great day.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Okay.
Hey, thanks, Trey. We'll see you later, man.
Later,
Is that
dude.
Lindsay back there?
Bye, Tyler.
Hey, Lindsay. Bye, Lindsay. See you, chat. Just kidding. Cute.
you think the front diff slider is really needed? Seems like the rear one is doing most of the sliding. The front one depends on the build, of course, but the front one, I like to put the brass one on for some more weight. Again, depends on the build, but these are going on this big boy, so I'm trying to get as much weight as I can, so I have the brass front one on it. And if you're talking about this little slidey thing, I do think this is probably going to be useful. Yes. That was short and sweet. Yeah, he was just stopping by to pick up that truck. What's up, Spaghetti? What's up, Bootsy? Good to see you, buddy. I miss saying that name. Bootsy. Vader's with the $5. Vader's, if this is true, thank you so much. Are they super wide, super 8 wide, or a little narrower? Let's take a quick look. I have a super 8 right here. You might, Lindsay.
Yeah.
You might need to push that door shut. You know how it pops open?
Yeah. I'm gonna take Indy out.
Okay. The bottom one is a Super 8 axle. This is going to be my next video. My next video is going to be putting the +9. Yeah, +9. Next video is going to be these on this. And I think I'm going to do, I got my camera right here. I think I'm going to do a little filming during this live in case anybody wants to be in the video. Also, just in case we happen to get that done, I have this and this to start putting this together. I already went ahead and did the links earlier since that's annoying, and I just did that off camera, and yep, that's the rest of the thing we got going on. Do you have any idea if and when Nacho chassis kits will be available again? With the $5, thank you very much for the $5. Nacho stuff, I have no idea. I'm not sure. Nick Scoots with the 999er. Choo-choo train for my birthday, boys. Let's get this train going. Dang, those are some long axles. Dude, $10 on your birthday? Thank you so much, man. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, big man. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. What?
Maybe he thinks it'll go to him.
Yeah, maybe. Torino with a striped paint job. Oh, yeah. This came from Jork's Design, who's been actually killing it lately with the paint jobs. This was for sale on his website. What did I pay for this? I think I paid $70 for this, which not bad at all. Detailed painted bodies go for a lot, and I feel like this was easily worth $70. So, also earlier I was holding up some smaller wheels and tires on it, and I think I'm gonna go. I think I kind of like the look of a. Like that right there, I think looks pretty sweet. So I think that's the plan. What's his website? jorksrc.com. I don't know what his website is. That was just a guess. You could probably Google jorksrc and figure it out. I guess I could just look right now for the boys. Chrome. Yeah, I'll use different wheels, but I was just saying like the tire size. I think for the tire size, I'm gonna go smaller. New V3 front axle and narrow rear axle for dually. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Favorite Yoda body? I like the SDRC one and the AMT one. I'm not sure how many more options there are. Sal C in, what is this? Oh, it's his first super on a live stream, and he sent a leveling up controller. Sal C in 3D. Thank you very much, man. Very much appreciated it, Sal C. Can you say hello to my girlfriend Sammy? It will make her super embarrassed hearing you shout her out. I already said hello to her earlier today, Jack Brown. But hello again, Sammy. Good to talk to you once again. Any suggestions how to keep paint from bleeding under mask? I have no idea, little dog. I'm not a good painter. Well, I'm decent at painting, but not like fancy paint jobs. Little dog, thin coats. Okay, there you go. Little dog. Sean says thin coats. How's the email pile going? I think I'm going to make a video specifically about the budget competition and talking about it. Jack says you're amazing. Thank you. Jack, she said the same thing. That's weird. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll calm down a bit. Getting a bit wound up already. Yeti is the man for paint questions. Yeah. A lot of submissions. Yeah. When are you going to roast a Millie Spike? I have no idea, man. I guess I have no plans of it at the moment. Let's start taking this thing apart. I think the plan here, we'll just do the front axle first and make sure it doesn't look too wide. I've already swapped all the gearing out and everything. Okay, we'll do that. We'll start with switching the front axle. Can you guys, oh, you guys can see this if I put it there. Maybe the upside down camera was actually the play. Do you want to? I'll send you mine. You were driving it. No, ma'am. No more trucks. No more trucks. But thank you. I do really appreciate the offer. No more trucks. Has Endura sent you the 30 style trans for you to test? If not, why not? They did email me about it. I don't think I ever replied. I made it very clear with Endura that I didn't want to make videos for stuff that they send unless I'm like actually into it, and they were fine with that. So I think they either are sending it to me or they already did. Time for me to sleep. Oh, time for you to sleep? Thanks, Spaghetti. Thanks for stopping in. Did you check the mail?
I didn't.
Oh, I thought that's what you were doing.
No, the cat, one of the cats is in the yard on the other side.
Oh, okay. Are you letting reactive terrain in with the freak? Yes, I'm trying to get reactive in. I don't even think he's going to be like one of the 10 that I pick. It just has to be a truck that I film because it's so cool. Vader says, I like peanut butter, banana popsicles. Okay. Vader's excellent message. Thank you for that. I prefer stock trans 130s. What's up, White Knight? Jake's RC with the $5. Jake's RC. Jacob, thank you so much. And I'm sorry I didn't say anything. It doesn't pop up whenever people gift $5. Jake's RC Adventures. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Speaking of members, I'm finally doing, let me see if Weird Cabinet replied real quick. Let me just take a quick look here. Okay. Yep. Okay. Okay. I'm going to put a thing in the video with every, so maybe I don't want to, I'll go ahead and say half of it. I'm going to start doing a thing in every video with the member names. That way I can give people a shout out. And I'm having Weird Cabinet make me a little something for it. Like some people in the beginning or at the end of their videos, they have like a credit screen with the names. I'm having Weird Cabinet make me a little something for it. Vader on the peanut butter kick. I think that's a good kick to be on. I'm a big fan of peanut butter. Trey, have you tried the stuff in the bag I sent you? Yes, Vader's, I have. Vader's, I actually had a tub of it already. The tire stuff. Hello, fellow 24 enthusiast. Right back at you, South KC. All right, what do we got going on here? Hint of peanut butter, hint of honey peanut butter is good. You need to work for Axial. I don't know about that. I'm not sure if I'd like that or not. As cool as it sounds initially, I don't know if that's something I'd really be into. Do you know what duct seal is? Oh, you mean like the tape? Axial needs to work for Trey. There we go. That's something I could get into. Actually, I don't think I would like that either. But I do like that more than working for them. I don't even... Scrapyard refund? Refold? I don't even think Axial knows I exist. Which is probably fine. I'm okay with that. What's up, Jason? Early. Good to see you, buddy. How can I... We need more SCX30 content. I still have Partying Guy Dave's 30 to film. I'll probably film Partying Guy Dave's 30, and then I don't think I really have much 30 content other than that. Had rough mailbox fetch today. Been waiting almost 2 months for my grimy RCG tank chassis to arrive from Germany, and the package been ripped open in transit and completely empty. Oh, dude, that's awful. I hope you can get like some type of insurance from it. That sucks, man. Trey already works for Upgrade RC selling Gecko tires. Yeah. Speaking of that, I have 2 more sets here to mount. Guys, the Gecko tires on the Texoma Rattler wheels have me so spoiled. The amount of like squishy that these are, it's been very hard to use normal wheels and tires. I'll go against Dave's Texoma 30 build. Oh yeah, I still need to do something with yours too. The 30 parts sometimes be more than the 24s. Yeah, you're not wrong. I'm building that exact wheel setup tonight. Sean, it's amazing. At least I think so. Barbie Girl says heart. Am I the only one that didn't see Lindsay walk up? Am I the only one to break C-hubs on the ISO Muse nylon axles? You're not the only one, but I will say Muse is very good about replacing stuff. Like if you email them a picture of it, there's a great chance they'll send you either like a new set of axles or a new housing. Yeah, Muse has been extremely good about replacing stuff for people. Haven't been able to join it live for a minute. Finally started building up my 24-year stock chassis build. Has inspired me. Love the work you do, big dog. Awesome. Thank you very much, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Melanie, can I get a kiss? Kenzie.
Speaking of Gecko, did you see the Gecko brushless motor in ESC? I have not. Do you think the BBs in the rear aren't the best?
Hey, Fluffernutter noticed.
Do I think BBs in the rear aren't the best? I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure what you're asking. I'm sure other people could see too. It's just kind of the lighting. It's kind of like it kind of looks darker on the.
I got a gloss to make it more red because someone was always bullying me saying I wasn't a real redhead. It was Indy. Indy was bullying me.
Okay, take the steering link off. Mia and I'm late. I was painting her 30. What we miss? Was it Nancy?
Mm-hmm. Hi, GRC3D.
What did you miss? You didn't really miss much. I'm putting the new Muse axles on the long boy. That way the long boy is also a wide boy. All right, there we go. Front axle removed. Oh, I forgot that front drive shaft got destroyed. We'll just take that off before I forget.
Thanks, CD. Wait, no. Wrench Crawler.
There we go.
Wrench Crawler said the red in my shirt really brings out the red in my hair.
Yeah. Beautiful looking shirt. Beautiful looking hair. All right. V3 axle, where'd you go? There you are. Catch the rest later. Good evening, everyone. Enjoy crawling. Later, Josh. Thanks for stopping in.
Later, Josh.
Appreciate that, big man. Any thoughts on 24 axles on an SCX30 build? No thoughts on that. I don't think I care one way or another. And I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just not something I care too much about.
Do they work on a 30?
I'm sure some people could. Yeah, I'm sure people could make it work.
MacGyver.
People can make anything work. From what I've seen, BBs in the rear just bag out and cause rolling resistance. I've had no issues with it. There's no foam or anything. He has like a 3D printed insert, and then the BBs go inside of that. What's up, West 10?
Hey, Wes. Hi, Boulder.
What's the best and worst parts of living in Pennsylvania? I haven't really lived anywhere else, so I don't know like what to compare it to. I like that I'm near the woods and mountain bike stuff and like Sheets. I'd say living near Sheets gas station is probably pretty good plus. I don't know. I don't have a good answer. I don't really have many other places to compare it to.
Can I answer?
Go ahead.
Okay, so like Pennsylvania, outside of Philadelphia and Pittsburgh, it's like nothing. And some places can be very outsider.
Mark Ducker. Yeah.
So I really dislike the lack of diversity in people, food, things to do. Just like there's like nothing to do other than like go hiking and be outside in nature.
But it's perfect if you don't like to do anything. You can keep going.
I guess like the best, was it best and worst? The best parts is all of the nature.
The Gecko tires, now that they're getting worn in, the Gecko tires. Oh shoot! The Gecko tires, after pairing with the Texoma wheels, are just like, the Texoma wheels have me spoiled. I said that earlier already, but they just hit different. My attention span wouldn't let me sit in a quiet room for more than 2 minutes without a noise. Faders, good message as always. What toolkit do you use? I use a flush cutter here. I used a modified duckbill, and then I have this thing here. And then I also have, I have it in my go bag. I have like an Endura multi-tool that I take with me into the woods. It's not like one specific toolkit. It's just a bunch of random stuff. Just had a fox walk in my garden and give me a dirty look. That's cool. We saw a possum last night.
Two nights ago.
2 nights ago.
Did you tell them about the monocular?
No, I got her a thermal monocular, so she's been real into bird watching with her binoculars and uses it way more than I thought I would. And that's what brought on the thermal monocular purchase. And it's really cool. She can see animals in the backyard at nighttime.
We watched a bunch of raccoons fight over my cat food
a
few nights ago. And then 2 nights ago, we saw a possum. And then a skunk came strolling in and was telling the possum to go away.
Russ, thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. Every time I see your custom nut holder, I see a camel face. This faders? Or are you talking about my other nut holder? I'm not sure which one you mean. Monocular. Yeah, it's just like a single binocular. Monoocular. All right, let me get this. Hang on, boys. I got to focus up on this drive shaft install. Daggone it. See, that's why I had to focus up. You look away for 1 minute and the nut slips off your shaft. All right, let's try this again. Okay, put that like that. And then maybe if I hold it to the side. There we go. Got it. Swap into a metal front drive shaft because I keep destroying the plastic one on this thing. And then can I get this without having to take it off? Let's see. Or maybe I can just do this and then, okay, I'll just do this and then that. Sorry, boys, missing your messages. Just give me 1 minute here. Get this front shaft in and then I can get back to the messages. Not sure if this one will fit, but we'll try it. Where'd it go? Okay. There we go. And he misses my banger of a joke. All right, Fluffer, let me see. Does this truck have steering? Yeah, we got steering. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I don't think... Okay, that was a good joke, Fluffer. Take as much time working on your shaft as you need. You don't want to rush those kinds of things. Thank you. Appreciate that. Good message. I feel betrayed. Mia left to go play Roblox. Her nephew loves Roblox. Not Mia's nephew. Lindsay's. Is that what he is to you?
Yeah.
Big Roblox fan.
He's one of my nibblings. Hi,
Hang on.
JSB.
Link dropped in behind the server now. Okay, this needs to be up there. This needs to get out of the way. This needs to go right here. Nice and easy now. Steady.
Thanks, Barbie. RC Builders. I don't really know much about that, but or that plant, but I just did a little reading online. And so I would check that it is getting the correct amount of sunlight, and then I would check the soil. I'd probably just repot it and like rinse off the roots, check for root rot, check and like cut off any black roots, and then put it in fresh soil. Don't reuse anything.
What did Vader say? I missed his message.
Sometimes I only need 4 or 5 cranks to crank his shaft.
Okay.
What? You knew
Vader's
what it
good. No, just I missed his message. I wasn't sure what it said.
said.
All right. We're getting there, boys. We're installing the new Muse front axle on the Long Boy. RC Builders, thank you so much, Lindsay. 94 degrees here. I feel sweat dripping from places I didn't. Yeah. You're about to see a lot of sweat spots on my shirt. Like right around here starts to get real sweaty. Sorry you guys had to see that. But I'm just letting you guys know ahead of time. There's going to be some... Yep.
Was 10. Do you know anything about the false shamrock? Because he might know. He has a lot of plants.
Did you see what Crawl Hub said?
What Crawl Hub said? What kind of birds, Crawl Hub? Could you ID them?
Chat's off the rail today, boys. Yeah. I think it's because we've been gone for so long. Everybody has to get it out of their system. Boom slang in the chat.
Bye, Vaders.
Vaders is leaving?
Yeah, he has to go back to work, I guess.
Vaders, I'll miss you, buddy. Have a good night at work. And I shouldn't say that. Have a good night at work.
South KC said his boobs sweat too.
Nice.
Hi, Boom Slang.
The Boom Slang. Guys, for anyone unaware, Boom Slang has a chassis file available. Later, Vader, I see what you did there, Sab. Nice. Slang and booms and boom and slangs. Yeah. Yeah, Boom Slang told me he'd give me $50 if I shouted out his chassis. So make sure you guys check out Boom Slang's website, chassis files. I could identify a few, but not all. I needed up my bird knowledge. There's a really good bird documentary on YouTube that we watched. Very, very funny. And you don't have to be into birds at all to enjoy it.
It was hilarious.
Like, I know nothing about birds, and I was cracking up. It's very funny.
Listers.
Okay, let's throw these wheels on and make sure it's not too wide. And if it's too wide, we'll just undo it. Where'd my... Let me just put this away. Already downloaded the tab pile. Going to print one later tonight. Trey going to send that package out today, but I forgot your address. Okay, Crow Hub, I'll send it to you then. Crow Hub, I'm not in a rush. If I was in a rush, I'd send it to you right now.
Bye, Mark.
But I'll get it to you whenever. Is Mark Ducker leaving?
No, Mark Tulloch.
Oh, later, ma'am.
He's working.
I'm getting distracted. What am I doing? Installing wheels. There we go. I was looking for my nut cranker. How do you have those shocks mounted on the rear? It's part of the WT Micro kit. It's like a 3D printed thing that goes onto the axle. It's a part of the kit that goes with this. Mark Ducker says, no, I'm sitting here in traffic. Mark Ducker, my 10 scale that I painted today, I'm so stoked on it, and I can't wait to hang out with you, buddy. That was a nice thing to say. Can't wait to hang out with Mark Ducker.
Yeah. Hardly knew her.
Yeah. Just finished my 24-yap mullet today. Nice, dude.
Scooby, I'm pretty sure they found evidence of some dinosaurs having feathers.
What's up, Finn?
Or they're just leaning towards it was very likely.
Skin Digital. Lindsay, tell Mia hi. Hurry before she runs away again.
Hi, Mia!
Was the bird documentary called The Big Year? No. Well,
it was called, well, it started with the word listers.
Listers is what it started with. And it was very, very funny. If you're into that type of humor.
Wait, Skin Boy is here?
Yeah. Skin Digital is here. I just peed on the toilet seat, says Crow Hub. Okay. Good message. Crow Hub, I got a little tip for you. If you have a sock on right now, you can just put your foot up and, you know, do a little whoosh, whoosh, get it click. Oh, Seppuku timed him out. Never mind. Seppuku, just kidding. Don't time me out too. I think this might have been perfect for the...
JSB Racing said Boomslang has watched every movie since 1904.
You both looking good, complexion on point, arms rather hairy, not yours, ma'am. Thanks, man. Thank you very much.
D. Burke, no, I have not seen that.
All right, guys. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Boomslang, no, I haven't seen a snowy plover.
Snowy plover, hardly knew her. Guys, right here's the new Muse V3 axle with on the long boy. I think that's good. I think I'm happy with that. Oh, actually, it clears everything now. It used to rub a little bit. And I don't think it looks obnoxiously wide. I think that's just what it needed. Okay, I don't know how this is going to go. I'm going to film a clip for a YouTube video. And if anyone wants to say something, let me just make sure this looks okay. Okay, if anyone, how's this going to work?
I think I know who you're talking about, D. Burke. Trey is just as into Love Island, if not more so, than I am.
What is Love Island?
Melanie.
Okay, guys, don't say anything stupid, but if you want to be in the YouTube video, go ahead and say something. Give me just a minute. I'm going to film a YouTube clip.
Do you want me to get out?
No.
Okay.
All right, boys, long boy here. We got the Muse extra wide front axle installed. And I think this is the perfect stance. It's not like obnoxiously wide. The rear's not done yet. I don't know why I was showing that. Everything steers better than before now. It clears everything. And also, currently live streaming. Live stream on YouTube. Shout out 24yap on YouTube live stream. Come hang out with the boys. And okay, from here, I did the front axle first just to make sure it wasn't going to be too obnoxious looking, because the rear has a lot going on with all this stuff that I glued. So I am going to deal with taking this apart now. All right, we're back.
Mitch Eastwood said, I like donuts.
I like donuts too.
We love donuts.
I love donuts way more than she does.
You don't. I love donuts way more than you
love donuts way more than she does.
You could never love donuts more than I love them.
Lindsay, my wife just said it's movie night. Yeah, tonight.
Yes, I know.
I love pepperoni pizza. Boomslang says Boomslang rules.
A joy of rules. It's giving that. It's giving Billy Madison.
I don't know what that means, but I guess it's something good. Yes, movie night is. I've heard that it's going to be really good.
Oh, it is juicy.
Sweet camera. What brand?
The biggest
It's a
conflicts come from movie night.
Sony ZV-1. It's my YouTube. It's what I use for YouTube. You can equally love donuts. Well, I think there has to be a winner. Guess what? I love donuts. Nice.
But you said that as a question. Still.
You can catch more flies with honey, but you can catch more honeys by being fly. Good message. Already caught my honey. They're free because my profession.
Yes, he's a cop. Is Zero cool from...
He's nearby.
Oh. Okay.
What did Crawl Hub say?
Crawl Hub said, all this talk about donuts, what about D's?
Why would you say that?
Why do you keep telling me to read them?
You didn't catch that?
No, I just started reading it. I didn't pre-read it. I just started reading.
Yeah, we just got a Wawa fairly recently. You guys say soda or pop?
Soda. I say Diet Coke.
All right, got my springs.
Do you say soda, right?
I think I say soda. Am I gonna need a rear link riser? Yes. So I'll just reuse this one. I'm just gonna take it off right at the base. What's the update on the crawling dino build? No update. No update as of now. We've had way too much stuff going on.
Tom's on a watermelon only diet. He's trying to lose 3 pounds.
Whenever I glued this together, I didn't expect I'd be taking it apart. So the glue is like down in the screws. Actually, you know what? E6000, I should be able to, I think it'll just peel right off. And then I can put a new layer on it. Shout out E6000. Wawa has good cheeseburgers.
Lots of people say pop.
Just got off work. How we doing? Doing good, man. Any more plannings down on Yep's swamp meat and crawling? No plannings on that.
Hi, Feeler.
I haven't even thought about that anymore.
Feeler hardly knew her.
But I have had quite an assortment of ideas lately. Let me tell you guys what I've been real. What do you think about that crazy polished metal cage bouncer? Yeah, it's sweet looking. It's wild. Let me tell you guys about what I've been hogged up on recently. I've been really into. So first of all, I got sucked down a YouTube rabbit hole of like little diorama. Is it diorama? Diorama?
I think so.
Diorama.
No.
Diorama.
Compromise.
Oh yeah, the show we were watching last night. The girl was, instead of saying compromise, the girl said compromise.
But then like the guy she was chatting to was like compromise, and she's like, she immediately corrected herself. She knew the correct pronunciation.
Yeah, don't you hate when you just accidentally say compromise instead of compromise?
And then the other guy said epitome, but he's an actual idiot.
I really like the compromise thing. I'll probably steal that one.
He's probably one of the worst men they've ever had on the show.
Jen. Wes gets it. I mean, I don't know what her name is.
Yeah,
I'm assuming that's what it is.
Her name is Mole Mole Mole.
Dude,
Austin Powers.
that's awful.
It's Austin Powers. Is Scott here? He likes Austin Powers.
Good night, everybody. Enjoy it. Later, 24. Oh, okay. What I've been real hogged up about lately, I've been watching YouTube videos of little dioramas being built, and I've been really wound up about trying to build like scale trails. Like, oh, this wasn't even, What is happening? Oh, I just straight up glued it in half when it broke. Okay. This is so bad.
524.
I've been real wound. Goodbye, 20. Oh, I said goodbye to him. I've been real. Yeah, scale. I've been really into trying to do like a scale trail, like a dirt trail, but then maybe some rocks and logs and make it look as real as possible. Yeah, I've watched his stuff before. Yeah, we like cats. I think we pretty much like all animals.
Someone likes animals more than the other one.
You just want to own every animal.
I want to be a caretaker for every animal.
Well, it doesn't mean I don't like them. I just don't want to own a bunch of animals. Scale trail videos would be cool. Well, I need to first build the scale trails. And yeah.
Why do you ask, Crawl Hub?
A little campsite or something. Yeah, that'd be sweet. A little campsite. This is a mess. I forgot I had to put... Whenever I put this together, initially I did not plan on taking it back apart. And I forgot that I had to take the diff cover off to get the link bolts in. This is just a whole ordeal. Let's see if I can finagle this here. Maybe if I can like pull this out while I'm unscrewing it.
Crawl Hub, I'm trying to get the cats that come and eat my cat food to like be okay with me. Like, I'd really love to be able to pet them. Speaking of, I haven't seen baby mama in like a couple days.
I got it. Link change. I'm not changing my links. I'm putting on a different rear axle. The wide boys.
I don't know. I think Tom might be making one. He reached out. I don't know.
Man, I've missed like the last 12 of these. Too much going on. We had a family crawl comp Sunday. That's awesome. Hey, that's okay that you're missing them. And a family crawl comp is awesome.
Good night, Vinny. Say good night to McNasty.
Oh, good night, McNasty. Hope you have a good night. Takes time to build trust. Oh, that's about the cat thing.
Yeah, they are weird.
For anyone that wasn't here earlier, months and months and months ago, 6 months ago, I sent money to a vape shop for a product. I thought I got scammed, and they finally showed up. We now have colored spacers. I think these will be on the website tomorrow. Shout out 24yup.com. So keep an eye out for these, and back to the working. A little advertisement there for the boys.
Wait, West 10, did you and your girlfriend watch the first season of Too Hot to Handle?
West 10.
Weston, can I pull you for a chat?
When's the bow talk start? Mia asks. None tonight. Are they threaded? Not threaded. They're just like they are aluminum. Yes, they're not threaded. It's basically, I think, the exact same thing as the Endura spacers that you get with the shocks. It's just they're just different colors. What size are those spacers? Boomslang, there's like 5 or 6 different sizes in here. It's the same ones that come with shocks that people use to like space out different things. Do they smell like cherry fluid?
Todd Mitchell, yes, I use Merlin
Kind of smell like oil.
every day as well. And I also use the eBird app. Although I haven't actually done this, I do check to see where birds I haven't seen are located.
Who bagged them? Sean? Not me. How much per pack? I'm not 100% sure yet how many in a pack. I think there's 50 in a pack. I don't know. I literally just got these in the mail before I went live. I'm pretty sure there's 50 in a pack, and I think probably like $10 for a pack. It's basically the same, about a pinch and a half in a pack. It's basically the exact same as the Endura, I think. I think it's the exact same thing as the Endura spacers, which I'm pretty sure those are 50 in a pack. And I don't know. I need to sit down and go through a couple of them just to make sure what I got here. I think they're 50 in a pack, and I think they're going to be $10, $11. I got to see how much I paid for shipping and make sure I'm not losing money on them. I'm definitely grabbing a pack or two. Nice. Thank you for that.
Mostler, I've also seen it like not be able to identify a blue jay. Like I was looking at the blue jay making the sound, and Merlin just didn't know what it was.
Yeah, boom slang. Boom slang. There's actually two different sizes in here. There's some that have a real small hole for the SCX24 screws, and then there's a slightly bigger one for the bigger screws. And the orange are kind of all over the place. Like some of these look goldish, and some of them look orange. I don't know. Either way, very happy I got him. I assumed that I got scammed, but I was excited to see him show up today. What's up, Datic? Good to see you.
Dotech.
Dotech? I actually need those. I want to lift my trans after realize that. Nice. I got you.
Oh, they're babies. We have a bunch of young, I guess, fledgling, I don't know, robins, but they are spotted still. So part of me is like, is it a robin or is it a wood thrush? But I did look up fledgling robins, and they are spotted, and then eventually their bellies turn orange.
Happy to hear you have the exact specs. Boom slang, I got something just for you. Inner diameter 1.5 millimeter, 2 millimeter. Outer diameter 3.4 millimeter, 3.6 millimeter. Thickness 1, 2, and 3 millimeter. Packing list 1. That's the wrong thing. 1.4 and 2.3. And there's 10, 10, 10, 10, and 10. So 10, 20, 30. Okay, so there's 50 in each pack. Does Boom Slang know he made the sticker sheet? I think so. Yeah, he's on the sticker sheet. What's up, Aaron? WT Micro, if you happen to be watching this, I need another spring piece for the rear. Thank you. 24, yep, I've been waiting for days for you to go live. Fix and Rust, I'm well aware of that. You've left several comments saying that. Thank you for being so excited for me to go live.
Someone had a question.
Let me go digging for spring purchase. Go ahead and read me the question.
Are brass skid plates necessary? We've a debate here with my buddies.
Brass skid plate. No, not necessary. Just a personal preference thing. I have a brass. I'm assuming you mean this piece here. Oh wait, brass skid plate. Are you talking about like the motor? What are you talking about? Let's just start with. Oh, Ricky's here.
Ricky just arrived.
Ricky, dude. Should I be mad at him for being late?
Hey, Loca, where the heck you been?
Should I be mad that he's late or just be happy he's here?
Both.
Ricky, I'm so upset that you're late. I'm happy you're here, though. If you're talking about the motor mount, sorry, was in a meeting at work. It's okay, big dog. I'm glad you're here. If you're talking about the motor mount, I would not be using that as a brass one, in my opinion. Personal preference, I guess. Yeah, I did, Tomsky. The brass skid plate, the center where the links mount. No, I wouldn't use that as brass. If you're talking about this piece right here, I would not be using that as brass. If you're talking about the diff sliders, this piece right here, I do have a couple brass ones on the front for like the real heavy trucks just to give them some more weight. But this piece right here, I'm not a fan of having a brass one, no. Cool, thanks, I knew it. Have you got yourself another trials bike yet or what? No, man. But if one pops up nearby or like one pops up for a good deal, I really haven't been watching. But if I happen to see one for a good deal, I would get it for sure. Profit Designs, good to see you. Hi, Mom. Happy Tuesday. Mom, good to see you.
Hi, Mom. Is it okay that I said that?
Yeah, for the model body, do you go for bigger tires or smaller tires so the body doesn't rub? It depends on like the body and the theme that I'm going for. Why don't you like the brass skid? I think it's just weight in like a bed area. And also, brass doesn't slide well on rocks, and rocks always get stuck there. I think it's like the sprung versus unsprung weight thing. And that's all I know what to say about that. Speaking of Profit Designs, I just bought this a couple days ago. Chassis kit. Does this come with a skid? Yeah, chassis kit with links. Not sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but I bought that a couple days ago. Next time y'all go to Key City, you should check out the Frederick watershed area. Yeah, I've ridden there before. Oh, actually, I never thought about crawling there. I've ridden at the watershed before, though.
Petting the baby.
What am I doing? Oh, I needed to find another spring perch.
I think he's getting a little chunky. Getting a little thick.
What's up, Ophelia? Will you be selling and doing custom colors of the V3s? I don't know about that. Build light and add targeted weight. Yeah, I agree with that. I helped build some of the sketchier downhill trails. Nice, dude. That's awesome. We probably know some of the same people then, I would imagine. I'm good, Prophet. Sizzling summer burger.
I did do that, you know.
Anyone? Did what?
I held them up.
Oh, I didn't know that. Never mind. She already showed it. Just forget about it. I have a BL system. Oh, for brushless, extended axles and brass knuckles. Any other upgrades besides tires? Maybe some wheels that you like. Other than that, that sounds good. Those chips, yeah, Bootsy, they're really good. It's food time here as well. Packing all the buggy parts still. Nice.
You don't even need to cook anything this weekend. You just bring everyone a bag of chips.
What's up, Toto Tiny?
And you've got the whole barbecue in the chip.
No way I had another one of these.
Have you tried the beer braised steak Pringles? I ain't never heard of that before.
Does this fit? Oh, I'm going to have to do some modifying here. Okay, so I could chop that off.
Hi, Wheelsy.
Shoot. Guys, sorry for missing your messages. I'm trying to figure out this rear axle situation.
Any chance on a Yep Slang collab?
Yep, slang.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what do you want Boom Slang and I to do?
Yeah, what do you want them to do?
Yeah, what do you want us to do?
They already did pictures together.
Oh, I just used my... Okay.
Wait, I have a reinvention idea for the Boom Slang picture. He should like put the new picture on shirts and have it be titled The Yep Brothers.
I think Yep and Slang need to do a karaoke duet. Can a mod link Profit Designs website, please? He has a new thing coming. Yeah, if somebody wants to link Profit Designs website, go ahead. I just bought a chassis kit from... Oh, actually, it's right here, profitdesigns.com. I just bought this a couple days ago.
Did you see 51's question?
No.
Is 530 grams a bit heavy? It's my first 24 build and it's a 145 wheelbase.
I'd say it's a little bit heavy, but I don't think it's like overly heavy. Probably depends on what the rest of the build is like. What's up, Alciento? My build is 600 grams, says Sepepiku. There you go.
Hello, A. Reyes.
That's Alciento.
Hello, Asiento.
Okay, so I need to... WT Micro, if you're watching this, please send me more of these because I keep ruining them. I need to cut that off and cut that off.
Hi, Hans.
What's up, Minnie? And then, does it fit now? Let's see. Oh! Oh, it's kind of like tilted not right. Does it go down any lower? Okay, actually I think that'll work. I just need to trim. Okay. Just got to do a little custom fab work here, and this will be fitting in no time. I send Trey all the best parts I can find, and he has to assemble it with E6000 and flush cutters only. Vape slang, joke's on you, I already do that. So that's not a challenge. I could probably even do that with my eyes closed. No image in the chat. Nail time. Yeah, just got to file my nails real quick. I can't find my curved file. I must have... That's okay. We'll make this work. I just need to sand this down a tiny little bit so it fits over the axle. I'm afraid to try and cut it more and ruin it. Trey, send Boomslang your desk scraps and see what he can build. I think he'd be afraid of catching something.
He probably thinks we'll catch like sepsis or something.
Yeah, he doesn't like all the sludge stuck on my desk. All right, how are we looking? A little custom fab work for the rear axle here. And how are we doing now? Okay, what's rubbing? Oh, it has that rear... Oh, wait, no, it goes this way. Never mind. Okay, just a little bit more, and I think we're good. I can imagine him breaking... Yeah, hazmat suit, yeah. I'm working on a 24 scale while watching the live stream. Nice, love to hear it. Okay, this is like, let me just put this down here, make it a bit easier.
Do you want me to do your nails?
I can do it. Thank you, though. WT Micro, if you're watching, I'm going to need another one of these, please.
Hi, D-Flow.
Wait, I wonder if Little Guy Racing will let me flash some new wheels. Let me just call up Little Guy Racing real quick. And I got him on speed dial here. Let me just do a little bit of this real quick. Hang on, guys. Little Guy Racing on the phone. Hey, I'm currently live streaming. Is it okay if I flash a set of wheels real quick, or I'm not allowed to do that?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, bye. Thank you, bye.
Love you.
All right, boys, new wheels from Little Guy Racing. And it's one of my favorite styles.
Hi, Philip.
1552.
Oh, it's a little guy wheel?
Yeah, but it's like one of my favorite styles in real life. Yeah, Florist, you're not wrong. I think they're called analog in real life. I'm pretty sure I looked at these for my FJ before, but they were more money that I wanted to spend. Let me just look that up real quick. 1552 analog. Is that what they're called? Oh yeah, that is what they are. Analog. So sweet. So right here's what they look like in real life. Obviously, that's like a white one. Maybe not ideal, but Trio already makes that style. Yeah, it's just cool that they're actual like 1552 ones. I don't know. I thought they were cool. All right, let's get this rear axle. Where'd it go? Let's get this rear axle together. A buddy has those analogs on his 80 series LC. Looks so good. Yeah, I love the look of them. Thanks for posting your gecko video. It's giving me ideas for my tadpole build. Nice, dude. It's a... Little Guy Racing says, I said you can show the wheels, not the frame. Did I show the wrong picture? I must have pulled up the wrong thing. Let me see. I did. I pulled up the wrong thing. Shoot.
Did you show them that?
I must have. I meant to show the wheels.
I looked over and saw the wheels.
Yeah, I don't think I showed the frame. I didn't show the chassis kit, did I? I only showed the wheels.
Uh-oh.
I hope I didn't hold
You're
up.
gonna get dumped from the island.
I hope I didn't hold up the wrong thing. I must have held up. I held up the wrong. Yeah. Hang on. Let me just double check. Let me go back on the. Oh, that one's not there anymore. Okay, it doesn't matter. I think. Wait, I didn't show the wheels. Show me. New wheels, Little Guy Racing incoming. I didn't see a chassis, only wheels. Yeah, I don't think I shared the. I think people saw I must have held up a different chassis or something. I don't know what people are talking about. It doesn't matter. New wheels, Little Guy Racing says, "Wow, those are so cool." When will they be available? Well, actually, they're available now. If you email Little Guy Racing and say 1552 analog wheels, then they should be available now. You just have to email them, or you can text Nick. Let me get his number right here. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do the texting thing. That's too much. Act surprised, show concern, deny everything. They're gonna be wishing they didn't come in here. What chassis? Oh, I accidentally showed the Little Guy Racing chassis kit. What's the Yep Spec discount code? I don't think I have a discount. 2 can play at this game tray. Okay. Let's just.
Why, what do you have going on?
Well,
never mind.
Let's just go ahead and calm down a bit. We're all having a good time here. Let's just relax.
Did you start picking out trucks for the comp?
No, I need to make a video talking about it. It's a whole ordeal.
Oh. Anything you want to talk about now or no?
I don't think I need to.
Okay.
It's just a whole ordeal. I'm going to make a video the budget competition, I'm going to make a video talking about it. Do a little bit of filing this down. A little bit of this right here. This live just got real interesting. Let me make sure he didn't text me. No, that was Mark Ducker. Okay.
Was he trying to pull you for a chat?
He sent me him and Pocket Knife. He said, I'm a sucker for beat up trail rigs unless you're planning on weathering it. And then Pocket Knife said, weather these nuts. And then Mark Ducker sent a picture of a truck.
Tom asked, how many entries did you get?
It's been a minute. Hope everyone is doing well. Thanks, man. Same to you. How many entries? I'm right around like 190 to 195 entries. But really, when will the analog HDs be available at Little Guy Racing? I have no idea.
Brogan,
what's up, dude?
Can I pull you for a chat?
Little Guy Racing, if you're still in here, why don't you give the people a date for the analog wheels? I'm going to have to take that off to put the... Daggone it, this is annoying. What a mess this is. All right, pull the diff slider off. Pull the diff slider off. Put the links on. Diff slider back on. And then the shock piece. Okay, good to go. Little Guy Racing says, those that you just saw are prototypes, realistically about 8 to 10 weeks. Made some custom 2-spoke faces for my Scarab build. That's awesome. I'm a big fan of tri-spoke and 2-spoke. 2-spoke.
Bi-spoke?
Tri-spoke. Would it be
Bi.
duo?
Bi.
Do-spoke?
Bi.
Do-spoke?
Bi.
Let's call it late summer. We have a question here. Hey, little guys, when are we getting lower gear ratios for the MR24 transmission? The Mr. 24. Anyone else having bad luck with the Endura Swamp Claws? Yeah, not a fan of the Swamp Claws. Although I don't think it's one of Endura's worst tires. I'm still not a fan of them.
Little Guy Racing Park says lower than 15% underdrive.
I'm not sure. Sepepiku will have to
I know.
respond.
I was just reading it.
Ray Manning. What's up, dude? Good to see you. Okay, so I have to put the links on. Am I doing this right? I have to put the links on from the inside. Okay. And I should try and use a little button head screw to not take up much space. Swamp Kings are worse than Swamp Claws. Wait, I think you wrote that wrong. Wait, which one is the little guy tire? Swamp King or Swamp Claw? Swamp King. Swamp Claw.
Swamp Arse.
Now I'm combining them. Oh shoot, I said that backwards on the tires. There you go, boys. The Endura Swamp tire is better than the Little Guy Racing one. Straight out of Little Guy's mouth himself. Excellent marketing there. All right, I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing here. This rear end install requires all of my focus. Okay, install that from the inside, diff cover on, and then the spring perch should be able to fit. Okay, I think we're on the right track. RC303, hello, good to see you. Swamp meat. Anyone going to the... Wait, when is that?
August?
I was going to say the Little Guy Racing swamp meat. I just saw a thing about it. Do want to hang our hat on. We had the first swamp tire to my knowledge. There you go, boys. First swamp tire. Maybe I'll make a swamp tire. First order from Little Guy Racing, and they just showed up in the chat. That's dope. Great community, Trey. I got him on speed dial. Called him up. Bushcraft, I got you. I heard you loud and clear. I thought you were going to buy that Forerunner. Yeah. I messed up on the... I made a mistake for that swamp meat, but I learned my lesson. Next time I go to a swamp meet, as soon as I get there, I'm just going to start buying stuff. There's no time to walk around and say, oh, I might be back and get that. No. I just need to buy the stuff, and then there's no time to think about it. Just buy it. That's my thought process next time I go to a swamp meet. Is there a Swamp Thing tire? No. Boomslang? Maybe I'll make that.
That's a great idea.
24 Yep Swamp Thing. Well, 24 Yep's swampy. Well, we'll have to think about the name a little bit. We'll have to make sure that's the name that we want to go with for sure.
Really hard not to say what I'm thinking in my head.
Toto Tiny Trucks. Trey didn't want to buy my rigs. Toto. You're right. I didn't want to buy them. Can we get bumper stickers that say swamp meat? I think we have to. I think we need swamp meat bumper stickers now.
Now, did they spell meat that way on purpose?
Yeah.
Okay.
Little Guy Racing, I would like you to please change your event name to Swamp Meat, spelled like that. I think everybody would like that. Okay, so these go on like this. That goes like that. This goes like right there, right? That'll thread into that. Or do I put this? Hang on, I gotta undo this. Didn't even ask for a price. Toto, you're killing me. I'm very particular about what I buy, Toto. And also, I've bought a lot in the past couple weeks. A lot of the stuff, I gotta make sure I can easily resell it for the scrapyard. That'd be the only reason I'd be buying them.
Bye, King Savage.
Gonna do a marketplace thing where you're gonna share parts. I don't know. I'm kind of over the whole reposting stuff for people, especially when people get mad at me for not reposting their stuff. That's probably one of the most it's very
frustrating.
Swamp meat is diabolical. Cut that out. Okay. Scale hamburger. Sorry, big man. Focusing on my new Texoma chassis. Nice. I've been loving my Texoma stuff recently. Oh, I could probably reuse. Nope, those are broken in half. Okay. Okay, so the diff. No. The drive shaft side gets the smaller piece. Okay, drive shaft side gets the smaller piece. Drive shaft side, so it'll go like this.
Did you say goodnight to Wheelsy?
Good night, Wheelsy. Thank you for stopping in. I'm a little intimidated about building my Texoma Slayer. It looks mental. They look so much worse than they are, I promise. Once you lay everything out, it's not as bad as it seems. I held off on getting anything Texoma related for so long just because I thought it was too complicated, and it's not at all. What happened to put your name on it didn't take off. No, I still use it. Didn't take off.
Have you told Boomslang about my sticker idea?
What's your stick?
Maybe not sticker, just like edit.
What's your edit?
Where you take the head of a cardinal and put Boomslang's face on it.
No, I haven't told him that. I didn't want to offend him. But
I feel like he will at least act like he's unoffendable.
Yeah. Little Guy Racing, I'm going to call you out. Oh, they're going to love this. Later Philly cheesesteak meat. Hang on, little guy. Don't leave yet. Hang on. I'm going to call you out.
Oh, no. Philip is going. They're saying bye to Philip.
Oh.
Bye, Philip.
Goodbye, Philip. Let's make sure they accept the call out first. Do they accept the call out?
They haven't responded yet.
I know. He might not be into it.
But you keep getting messages before I do.
I have to make sure he accepts the call out first.
He says I'm
scared. All right. Little Guy Racing. Last time I went live, Mofo RC showed up in the chat, and they gave away a chassis kit to somebody in the chat. Now, I'm not saying that, you know, I'll just say that. I'll just leave it at that. I'll just leave it at that. I'll just leave it at that.
Hello, Vic. VicCast checking in, first time catching a life. He also lives in PA, or else he goes by Paw.
What's up, Paul? Are you changing axles on the bump side or replacing the plastic piece? I am putting the new wide Muse axles on it, the new wide boys. And I'm actually also filming a YouTube video while we're here. Little Guy Racing says, well, here we are, run it back. Yo! All right, Little Guy Racing, what can we give away? I'll deal with everything except for, I'll deal with picking the person. I'll pick the person. But what's the item? What do we have to give away? See, I'll take care of you boys. Sure hope I don't win.
Happy birthday, Nick.
It's my birthday. Can I have one, please? Hang on, guys. I gotta see what the item is first. It might be junk that we don't even care about. It's gonna be a set of swamp meats. Eliminator or comp frame, winner's choice. Okay, that's I'll take that. Okay, that's a good one. All right. Little Guy Racing giveaway. Guys, to enter the giveaway, just like the mofo, are we doing number guess again? No. Just like the mofo one again, everybody type yep in the chat. For like 30 seconds, I'm just going to scroll through randomly. I'm just going to scroll through and pick somebody, get a bunch of yeps in the chat, and I'm just going to randomly pick somebody. I'm just going to scroll up through them all. Oh wow, looks like Lindsay won. Wow, you won a chassis kit.
I did.
That's awesome. You won the chassis kit.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys can stop. I won.
All right. First of all, guys type yep in the chat for the giveaway.
I'm entering the. Can I even enter the giveaway?
Yeah, you can enter. I might.
Okay.
I might pick you.
Oh.
And I'm just gonna scroll through and pick somebody. And then I'm also gonna post this on Instagram to let people know that we're live. Wait, I gotta first.
Gee willikers.
I have to first go to my channel here and share, copy link. We'll go here. Keep typing, keep typing, keep typing. I'll scroll through here in a minute and pick somebody. We'll give it 20 more seconds. 20 more seconds and I'll scroll through and pick somebody. Was that 20 seconds, you think? Okay, stop. Stop typing, stop typing, stop typing, stop typing, stop typing, stop typing. Stop typing, stop typing. Stop typing, stop typing, stop typing. Okay, I'm just going to scroll back up. I'm going to look away. I'm going to scroll back up. And whoever my finger stops on will be the winner of...
The winner?
Your choice. You get to pick from Little Guy Racing. Little Guy Racing is also typing. They're also entered. All right, stop typing. I'm just going to scroll up and pick somebody. I'm going to look away. Let me do it this way so you guys... Did my finger go on somebody?
Yep.
It is?
It did, yeah.
Zamagison. It's the yellow triangle guy. Zamagison. Yellow triangle picture. Are you still here?
Hey, Dan the Potato Man.
Dan the Potato Man, good to see you, buddy. Yellow triangle Zamagison. Are you here? Please show yourself. Stop typing yep. Stop typing. Stop typing yep. He's here. You won. And what's up, Troy Posty? Yellow triangle. Do you have a? Are you able to message? I don't know what to do from here. Well, little guy racing, you guys can figure it out. The yellow triangle guy won. You guys take it from here.
Hi, Dan. I'm good. How are you? I was just eating potato chips.
Zamagison, are you on Instagram? Are you able to message me or Little Guy Racing somehow?
Troy Posty sent 10 memberships. Hi, Troy.
Troy, dude.
Boy got one.
Troy, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Troy Posty showing up straight out of New Zealand. And that, folks, is how you do a giveaway. Troy, thank you so much.
I don't know. Troy, or... Oh, it's because you kept saying yep.
My name means the magician.
What language is it in?
Yellow. Okay, so message. Yeah. Magician, are you on Instagram? I need to make sure that they're contacting the right people. Emailing Little Guy Racing right now to let them know I'm the real triangle. No. Next week I'll buy someone a Toyota. You just have to go to your local dealership and tell them it's on tray.
I want to win that. Sean, pick me.
He's Japanese. They're gonna have to. I hope they don't have to send a Jesse. The one international person in here is the winner. Just put your address and phone. I probably shouldn't read that.
Don't do that.
Magician. He's in Oregon. Okay. Magician, are you on Instagram? Can you type your Instagram name in here? Yellow Triangle Instagram. From the moon. Send Little Guy and Yellow Triangle a secret word. I just have to make sure that they can get a... I just have to make sure they can get a hold of each other. Magic...
Garage Racing.
Wait.
I think that's their Instagram.
I didn't realize that's who it was.
Oh. Do you know them?
Yeah.
You're
No way.
familiar.
I didn't realize...
His name's Gary?
Yeah.
Oh. Hey.
It's I didn't realize that's who it was. Reaching out now. Little Guy, let me know if you need their information. I know who they are. I didn't realize that's who it was. I'll show you guys. So the yellow triangle that just won.
Bye, Crawl Hub. Do you even lift?
Saying I am the triangle man. The yellow triangle guy that won does a bunch of Skyline stuff. They have a lot of super cool cars. It's two of them on that magic on the magic racing page. Fellow Oregonians and Washingtons, let's all get together soon. Motor Patrol. Yellow Triangle, that's your new name, bro. Have to change it now. I should just take this off. That would probably make this easier. I'm the Triangle Man, and so is my wife. Okay. Good. Love to hear that. If you guys can't get it figured out, let me know, and I will. I probably won't do anything. Just let me know if you can't get it figured out. Yellow Triangle Racing. Yeah, new name for them. Okay, missing a screw. I need a little black button head. Do you have any FJ45 body in the scrapyard? No. 303 in the house. Representing, dude. 303. Mr. 309.
Mr. 305.
Mr. 305.
Giddy up 409. You remember that?
Yeah. Hang on, we got a triangle out here. The Magic Garage Racing is my performance shop out of Oregon. Kevin and I do the RB Crawlers page together. Yeah. I didn't realize that was you. Are you going to make a video on the new axles? Yes. I'm actually filming a video right now. I got some of you guys in the video. And once I get this rear axle on, I'm going to film another clip. And I'll film like you guys on the screen. If you want to be in the video, you can say something. I thought that would be a cool little idea. Oh, don't tell me this isn't going to...
Hi, drifting.
Oh, there we go. Drifting like sideways?
Yep.
What's up, dude? Good to see you.
Bushcraft sent 5 memberships.
Bushcraft with another $5. Bush.
Boomslang got one. Toto's Tiny Trucks, JRC 808. Those are the ones I'm familiar with that got one.
Bushcraft, thank you so much, dude. Have you done real life crawling? Yeah. I have a friend that's real into it. He has a built Jeep. And I haven't gone in like a long time, and I've only gone once or twice. But I have been before, yeah. Not something I'm all that into. Boomslang wasn't a member yet, dude. I know you'd expect with how much I shout him out and support him and do everything for him. He's not even a member, but I'm not gonna say anything.
Scooby sent 5 memberships. We have Flo 1719 got one. Zebra Sandwich. I like that name. I don't know anyone.
Wait,
else.
who sent it? Scooby.
Yeah.
Scooby, thanks, dude.
Scooby Snacks.
I appreciate it so much. You guys are popping off. I very much appreciate it, guys. Thank you all so much. Truly. I just balanced the long boy. Boomslang sent me a free hat. He deserves it. Tap the like button, says pocket knife. And all the millions he's made on his chassis. Yeah. Troy Posty, I got a question for you. It's hard for me to tell by your... I should probably ask this in private, but I'll just go ahead and ask right now. It's fine. Troy Posty, it's hard to tell by your Boomslang comments if you just like to make fun of him, or if you actually don't like him, or if you just disagree with what he says, or if you're just like joking around with him. Little Guy Racing says, in talks with the Yellow Triangle. It was a pleasure. Awesome. Little Guy Racing, let's do it again next time. Dude, double or nothing, little guy. Shouldn't have said that. VA Crawler with the $4.99 for the Texoma love. Awesome. Thank you so much for that. Yes, Texoma. Much love towards Texoma.
What's the tadpole?
That's Boomslang's chassis. Is that the wide boy? It's going to be the wide boy. Little Guy Racing, thank you so much for doing that.
Mark Ducker's back.
That worked out surprisingly well, especially with me running it. Mark Ducker, welcome back, buddy.
Hi, Alaska.
I was talking to Mark Ducker, like maybe he should move to the area type thing.
Yeah.
You and his girlfriend might get along. You could have a friend.
Does she like plants?
What
Kinds of things? What does she do in her free time?
Did I just crack something? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Shoot.
Mark said the gals would get along.
Oh, no way. That just screwed right up through there. Okay, well, we'll just... it was held together with glue before, and it'll be held together with glue again, so it's okay.
It's a GNX. It's from Kendrick Lamar and SZA's tour.
Little Guy Racing says, also, last note, 15% off 4th of July sale. Okay, now they're just advertising on my channel. 15% off 4th of July sale starts tomorrow through 7/4. Peace out. Later, little guy. Thank you very much for stopping in and doing that. I appreciate it. Troy Posty says, fun. Definitely fun and agree most of the time. Disagree a few times, but I'm standing on my beliefs with link risers and preload callers. Okay. No, that's completely fine, Troy. I was just curious. Some of the comments, I was like, I can't tell if Troy hates him or if he's just having fun with him. So, which either way, doesn't bother me. I was just checking.
What kind of books does she like? And also, I need to start going back to the gym. And I have the like membership where I can bring people with me. So I do need a friend. Do you think he'll move here?
No Image says we all love the boom. No Image, I'm not sure if you do. I'm not sure if you do.
No Image wants the boom to put the lotion on.
He definitely doesn't.
Or gets the hose.
What you working on? We're putting the wide boys on the long boy. How's that for suspension, Boom Slang? Oh, look how smooth it is. Buttery smooth. Yep, I know a thing or two about suspension. I'll just leave it at that. Will you make a video about the new Little Guy Racing part wheels? Probably not. I don't see a need to make an entire video on wheels.
But it's nowhere near as entertaining.
I also did not plan on making an entire video on these axles until I came up with the idea of putting them on this truck. And now I think it's okay to make a video on them. What long boy? You've shown like 5. This one. The OG beater long boy. I think from now on, any company that shows up in the live stream, I'm gonna talk them into doing a giveaway. How about an entire video on what everyone's favorite? Yeah, that's a good idea, Boom Slang. I should. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
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 Have they refined the axles any other than width? Yeah, the axles have a little slider on the front of them. And other than that, I don't think they've changed much. They come with the rear slider. The outside of the axles have a little slider built into them. Mark Ducker says, Trey, what's your favorite chassis? Okay.
Indy. Hello. Did you have a nap?
What's going on here? Something seems... Oh, that is not right. Did I make these... Hang on, boys. We messed something up. Are you going to the Little Guy Racing Swamp meet this year? No. I have no plans of doing that. Thank you for asking. Why does this not feel right? What's happening? Oh, I think the screws, the wheels are hitting. Okay. A little bit wider of a hex, and that'll fix that. Where do you get all your 3D printed SCX24 body? I bought a 3D printer and want to make some cool bodies. A lot of mine I buy from people, but I have on my website, I have a bunch of free files. If you want to mess with like something free before you try and spend money on something. Okay, how are we looking here? I think we're good. I think that's the perfect amount of width addition that we needed.
We have a visitor. Hello.
You want to say hi to the people? Indy, it's up here.
I love you. I love you.
How are we looking? I think I'm happy with that. It made the steering better. How are we going back here? I think I'm happy with this. Trey, the WT tires are on my rocks. Have you seen anyone cut some lugs so it looks like a scale tractor tire? Yeah, they're not the greatest on my rocks either. They're not really, with the way the lugs are, they're not really meant to be like a performance tire. I have not seen anybody cut them yet, no. Will it get windows? I've gone back and forth with that. I think I'm going to do no windows and do like a cage. Like a full cage up here and then back into the bed maybe. That was the initial plan. I just never got around to it. But I think I'm sticking with that plan. This thing's all beat up. This one was actually WT Micro's original long boy. And then I repainted it. On my model body truck, I have only the front window. Cool. I'm struggling to put a windshield in mine. Well, that's why I said maybe no glass and I'll do a cage. Because the front windshield is not an easy one to put glass in with the curve. Well, I guess it depends how good you want it to look. If you want it to look good, it's not an easy one to put glass in. Curved is hard. Yeah. Yep. I feel you. Whatever happened to the budget build challenge? We were all dying to know. Nothing happened to it. It's still happening. I just need to make a video talking about it. Ray, have you seen Yeti's video on Windows? Very helpful. Yeah, Yeti Build has a video on YouTube. I still need to do my steering. Still need to do my steering. Will this screw right into the front of it? Let's see. Actually, I think it will. Use the top half of the Ice Mountain jugs. They're curved already. Let's see. Can this thread right into here? Let's... Yep. Oh, that's going to need to turn down a little bit. Tilt that down because that's going to bother me that it's not lined up right. There we go. Do you sponsor any young crawler? No, I don't sponsor anything. Compound curves are a DIY nightmare. I think we're good here. The front is back together. Everything other than this battery thing, which that'll be holding a battery, so that'll be up. This can all move like it should. Front axle's on. The rear axle, I might want to toss a second spring in there. Let's double up the springs. Love Trey's face when he hears something good. You sponsored Joe Bonkers? No. I don't think so. I don't really even know what it means to sponsor somebody. If it's just sending them free stuff, I've sent a ton of people free stuff. The Starry Night V2 look good on the site. Yeah, they turned out really good. I thought he was your team driver. I mean, I think all you guys are team drivers. I don't have like official team drivers. I'm kind of like not into the team driver thing at all. I better just keep my opinion to myself. All right, let's stack some springs and see if that helps. Okay. Is it a gold or a yellow? It's like a goldish. Trey, you sponsor me? Yeah, I got you, Bushcraft. What was that plier looking tool you were using? This one here? This was a custom made tool. It had this shaved down into the duck bill, and it makes it nice for reaching into little spots. I can't afford to be a Yep Team driver. Yeah, right there. The guy in the chat, GRC3D. That's the guy that made it for me. I didn't realize you're still here. GRC3D is the one that made this. Nipex. And then it's customized. Team drivers, we prefer to call it Yep Disciple. All right, how's that? Doubled up on the springs. Does that do anything different for us? Sure. All right, let's toss the body on, see how all that looks. Yep, team Yep driver, keep my rigs on the shelf so they don't get scratched. Trey got like 20 batteries on my PTK, no issues. Good, I'm glad. Shout out GRC3D every time you use them. I'll have to. Border Patrol says we're all team. Yep, team. We're all yep. Team 20. Yes, we're all yep. Team 24. Yes. Let's check the weight bias on this thing, because the front's feeling like extra heavy right now. Let's give this a quick little test here. Left, right, rear, left, rear, right, rear. Okay, let's turn the scales on, get my phone out. My next Mini Monday, I'm signing up as the F Team driver. Nice. Oh, Little Guy Racing texted me. What did he say? Oh. Okay, good. They got it taken care of. RC gears, corner weight system. Let's see what we got for the weight on this thing. The front is feeling extra heavy. Enter corner weight, put that like that, put that right there, put that right there and there. Okay. 58 front weight, 804 total. 804. That's a hefty boy. That might be my heaviest truck. Start an official Yep comp team with rigs made out of coat hangers, wood, E6 styrene. Yeah. 800. That's a beefy boy. That is a beefy boy. Oh, WT Micro does. Wonder if he still has them in stock. 58% front. Troy, come on, Troy. Just bear with me. I got a 1 pound brass block glued to the front. I'm doing everything I can, Troy Posty. Is the body super heavy? The body's not bad. WT Micro just made carbon chassis for these. 58 front. Okay, Troy. I get it. 58 front. The truck's not bad for only having 58 front. Let me see if WT Micro still has the chassis kits in stock. Optional rails. Carbon. Okay, he does. Wait, am I under the right truck? No. Chassis material carbon sold out. Daggone it. Okay. Oh, he was guessing the front weight. Okay. That truck definitely eats at the Shady Maple. Yeah. Okay, I gotta film. All right, boys, I gotta film more for the YouTube video here. All right, yep, I'm leaving the live stream. Later, Fixed and Rust. Thank you for stopping in. Hang on, what am I gonna say when I start filming? I need to say about the rear axle being installed, how to file that down. Okay. Guys, filming for YouTube. If anyone, Atlas Prime is almost 1,300 grams. That's crazy. If anyone wants to say anything for the YouTube video, I thought it was a radiator. Yeah, it's a brass chunk radiator. If anyone wants to say anything for the YouTube video, I'm filming a quick clip. Type it in the chat. Okay, we got the rear axle installed. Went together smoothly. The only thing I had to do was modify this little cross piece here. Normally it screws in right there and there to like a stock axle, which obviously this doesn't have it. So I just filed that down so it would fit. And then this screw here, I had to take the diff slider off, put this screw in from the inside on both sides. And other than that, I think we're good to go. Super happy with the stance of this. I'm not sure when I'm going to pick up the camera again. We'll probably be out in the woods. And we're still live streaming on YouTube. Alpha with the 240, Team Yep Spec. Thank you very much, man. I missed the 10 bomb. Let me scroll back up here. Somebody says I missed the 10 bomb. Oh, I did. Bushcraft. Choo choo for the shoot. Bushcraft, thank you very much for the tenner. I appreciate it, man. All right. I'll check back in whenever I check back in. There we go, boys. That's how it's done. YouTube video filmed just like that. All this is getting cut. Yeah. The washer on your fingers, it must have fell off. I did just feel something fell. Yeah.
Oh.
I did just feel something fall off my hand. Must have been the washer. New camera? No, that's my YouTube camera. I got it a couple months ago. Okay, I think for the night we're done with this one. Next up is, I could probably glue some tungsten to the front of it. I mean, it's already kind of heavy, but Okay, we'll just crawl. What camera was it? Stupid expensive. What camera is that? It's a Sony ZV-1, and it was $1,000. It's my YouTube camera. The brass piece at the front makes it look like one of them tractor pullers. Yeah. Could put it in a box and send it to me. I know, Bushcraft. I know. You're into it. Should I swap the wheels? What are we thinking about the wheels and tires? Steelies, or do we do something different? How did you do double springs without taking the shocks off? The shocks aren't the springs aren't on the shocks. The springs are separate from the shocks. What's up, Crazy Quad? Going camping this weekend. Looks like there's some good rocks at the campground. Sean, you know what to do. And if you don't know what to do, load up your crawlers and take them. Any more weight and it's going to break the drunken frog's leg. What are we thinking about? Hang on, let me put this big boy back on here. How are we feeling about something like, that's not awful. How did this? White letters? I don't hate that. Oh, they're even the same tires. I could just do a pop and swap. That looks good. Yeah, the black ones are not awful, but I like the Steelies better. What about Steelies with white lettering? I do like the white letters. I saw one in real life today. Look, that's awesome. You should try WT's new wheels on there if you got them. I think I've bought all of WT's wheels. When will the other Rig 24 stickers come back in stock? I have some right now. I just have to add them to the website. I like the beater look with the Steelies. Okay, Steelies. Let me just double check. Actually, I guess that's really all I have nearby. That's all I have nearby to hold up right now. Okay, we'll keep the Steelies on it.
Cuddle? You wanna cuddle?
Is this your last run on the Dinkies? I thought you said that last live. Are you done?
I'm just gonna go cuddle Indy for a minute.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't plan on getting any more Dinkies, but then he messaged me, and I was like, okay, why not? So I did get more of them. I'm not sure if this is my last run or not. Billionaire sub dude or Bill. Yeah, same thing. Based on his orders, same thing. When you're out, you're out. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing yet with those. Trey, how do you like the J Concept landmines? J Concept landmines. Have I tried those? I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a good answer for that. I think up next I'm going to start putting this thing together. Axles, shocks. I need a way to mount the body. Oh, the sliders actually kind of fit perfectly. Maybe I'll just leave them like that. Okay, shocks. I have them. They suck. Landmines work great for me. Okay. Okay, well, there you go. One person says they suck. One person says they work great. Let's just set this here so you guys can see it. I want a Lincoln. Troy, I can send you... Was there some dinky beef? No, I've just been really slowing down on website items because it's becoming too much to... Well, it has been for the past couple months, I guess. I've just been getting less and less stuff for the website. What's the best year for Miatas? 90s. Oh my goodness. This body would be perfect to use my brand new orange spacers that I got from 24yep.com. Do you think J Concept on the front and Enjora on the rear would work okay? Probably, yeah. I think that'd be fine. I've seen mismatched setups before. What am I doing here? I need... Oh, I could probably use the axles I just took off. How wide do these line up with the body? Let's see. I could probably use the axles that I just took off the truck. Might be a... Okay. I'll just change the wheels based on the offset. Need green spacers? Need green spacers, you say? Here at 24yep, we have every color spacer you could ever imagine, including green. 24yep.com. But not until tomorrow. These aren't available now. I have to go through them and make sure they all look okay. And then I'll post them. Where's my rear end at? There it is. Okay, this will be... Yeah, I think we just straight up do a little pop and swap once again onto this chassis kit. We're getting a lot done tonight. You never promote yourself. I honestly don't try to promote myself. I am not a fan of that at all. But here at 24yep.com, we do have a great selection and a lot of cool stuff. All right, I'm done. That's the last time. That's the last time I'm going to talk about my really cool website, 24yep.com. I need a rear link riser. Is there one laying right here? Yep, just where I left it at. That'll do. That'll do. Put this one just like that. Bet you didn't believe me that... Bet you didn't believe me that Queen ordered it. What? Green build with those axles haven't started yet. It's a compliment. Nice. So, so you're saying there's a site I could get spacers to match these axles? Yes. Oh, the long boy. I got you. I got you. Yes, there is actually a website. I got these at 24yep. Not the piece of Velcro. That came from Carnage. I got these really cool, unique colored spacers from 24yep.com. And I got them a bit early. They're going to be available tomorrow. But yeah, that's where I got them at, Bill. Thank you for asking. All right. These Muse axles were just meant to be on this car, I guess. Perfect timing taking them. Why is the long boy sitting so high right now? What is happening? Okay, there we go. 24 Yep, Little Guy Racing full eliminator build or Little Guy Racing comp chassis full build? I don't know. I don't have a good answer for that. What's the deal with the 11T and 18T on the Mofo SMP? It's just different. It's just different gearing depending on like what your setup is or what you want your setup to be. Just different gearing. I always just use the stock setups, like the stock gearings. Is there a website for those spacers? I can't keep doing it. I can't keep talking about 24yep.com and how I got super cool, colorful spacers there. Okay. That I thought I got ripped off from a vape shop because that's who I had to pay to get them. All right, I'm done talking about the spacers. I'm done talking about 24yep.com and the spacers. Thank you guys for asking, though. Your anodized frame tubes, will they fit on the stock SCX24 deadbolt chassis? They should, yeah. They should fit fine, I think. What's the best scale tire? Just depends on what size you want, I think, or like what style you want. You can't leave us hanging. The vape shop connection for the spacers. I mean, there's not really a huge... Yo, brother, have you any Yep bags in stock? Yes, I just got more blue ones in stock, yeah. A vape shop, explain. The spacer... Okay, so... There's a person on Facebook that most brands get stuff... A lot of brands get stuff made from. It's just like I guess a company in China or whatever. And I've had them make several things for me before. And they always give you a PayPal address to send the money to, like Hot Team Racing, whatever at PayPal. That's the normal thing. Tons of people use it. It's a very common thing. And that's who I went through to get these colored spacers. But for the PayPal, when they told me about sending payment, it wasn't the normal PayPal. It was something about like vape shop something at PayPal. And I kept going back and forth saying I didn't want to send money to a vape shop. And they told me it was fine. And that they said it was their separate, they said it was a separate account that they used. So I was just like, okay. And I sent the money and then I never heard from them for months and months and months. And I figured I got scammed. And today they showed up. The colored spacers showed up. Let me see if I can find what the PayPal... maybe I shouldn't leak their PayPal thing. Maybe I shouldn't do that. It was something vape shop, though. Like, very clearly said vape shop. And then, like, a number or, like, another name or something. First time in the money laundering business, I see. What if I just exposed, like, a huge ring of... right there it is. I'm not going to leak the PayPal, but yeah. Tony from LC is the man. I don't know what that is. Hey, Brax, Trey has a tire video from a little bit ago on his page. Bad idea. They've been running around market trying to... Fox1rocks.com. Yep, Fox1rocks.com. Bunch of cool wheels from Fox1Rocks. Shout out Fox1Rocks. Okay, front axle. You got to watch out for the spacer cartel. Yeah, super common. I dealt with China contracts when I owned a vape shop. Huh. This is where the solar guy... yeah, the solar guys. What's up, dude? Oh, Fox One Rocks is in the chat right now. That was perfect timing to shout him out. Okay, put this in here. RC parts leads to organized crime. Yeah. I might have just exposed something huge. I'm a lurker. That's completely fine. I'm glad you're here. Good to see you. There's a lot of people that just lurk and don't say anything, which fine with me. I get it. Okay, put that here. Speaking of Fox One Rocks, I know a lot of you guys don't use Instagram. Let me show you guys. Troy Posty says, Fox One Rocks, my 1.8s are en route. Thank you very much. Let me show you guys. Hang on, I need to focus on what I'm doing here. Too much going on. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, the body he just got. Fox One Rocks, RC. Check out the body that he just got. So cool. So good. Who painted it? It came from Spencer's Coatings. It's the same guy that painted the lowrider style bodies, or like the donk bodies that I have. Spencer Coatings on Instagram. Spoiler alert. I sent... Yeah, Jorks is popping off lately. His paint jobs, I'm impressed. Speaking of Spencer's Coatings, spoiler alert, I sent him a WT Micro dually. And also I asked him if he could film the process. That way I could make a video out of it with me doing none of the work. So we're going to have a video from that painter painting my dually. And I think that'll just be the whole video. Me sending it to him, and then you guys getting to see like how he painted it. I thought that would be cool to see. He should probably be done soon. I sent it to him. I don't know when I sent it. A week or two ago, I think. Hey, big man, what's the wheelbase on them there Dead 90 combos? I'm not sure what... Somebody else helped that guy out. I'm not sure what the actual number is for the wheelbase for the Dead 90. Is it Jork or Jork? It's Jork, the second one, Misfit. Joe RC. It's Joe RC. I'm just stuck saying Jork. He's been doing some really good... That's Jork. Jork is the one that did this. Zero Cool says 155 is Dead 90. 155-ish, give or take. Okay, axles. Just built your YepSpec 3D printed chassis. Nice. Good. Love to hear that. Like the hat, big man. Thank you. This came from Acres Engineering. Acres Engineering sent me this. He works on out in the ocean. Dead 90 links normally yield a 155 or 157 around. Okay, so it looks like around 155, 157. I have an awful time remembering what all the wheelbase numbers are. Re-asking this, sorry, this is my first SCX24 build. Are the Muse V3 ISO axles still a top choice? The V3 might be kind of wide. The V3 are the new ones, and they're extra wide. So I think it depends on what you're wanting. I would do either V1, V2, or V3, but in my opinion, they're still a top choice. Yeah, for the price, I think they're still a top choice. People also like the Little Guy Racing Super 8s. Stock axles are also fine, modified a little bit. Just depends on like what you're doing or like how wide you want them. Simply 24s in the chat. What's up, dude? Pocket Knife says, where do I even start with this model body? Where do you start? Let me eat one of my JDM high chews and think on it here for a minute. Actually, I'm gonna eat 2 of them. I've been liking doing stacks, double stacking them. Seppuku says Bob the Bed Pocket Knife. No, that's you're giving him way too much credit. He needs instructions on how to do as little as possible. Tyler, you're probably going to need to Dremel out the wheel wells a little bit. And then, yeah, Pocket Knife says, I'm an idiot. Remember that. Yeah, guys, keep in mind, Pocket Knife's an idiot who likes to do as little as possible. So give him instructions based on that. Seppuku says I am too. Guys, it's okay. I'm also an idiot. You guys aren't alone. What for shocks here do I have? Dang, I'd really like to use these Mofo orange shocks. They would match perfectly with the orange spacers that I got from 24yep.com and this body. How do these feel? Do these feel okay? Maybe I'll just use these. They're kind of short though. Do I want a longer shock than that? Hey Trey, what did you think about that picture I DM you on Instagram? How are you liking your new solar panels? I never heard back. Like I just lost a sale. The picture, I'm not sure what picture you sent me. I can't remember. Sorry, I can't remember. Or maybe I didn't even see it yet. I 100% support the orange. Have you tried the Hard Park shocks? Yeah, I've had a couple builds with the Hard Park shocks. What's up, Willie? RC Willie in the house? The new vape spacers. Yeah, I'm definitely going to use the vape spacers putting this thing together. What's the best crime drama? We just watched I don't know if this is a crime drama. We just watched the pregnant girl thing on Netflix. I enjoyed that. Oh, so Pepiku says The Wire. I guess I don't know what a crime drama is. Maybe like a series? You meant a series? Sweetheart?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and steal the shocks off this build because that's how I build trucks. Criminal Minds. Oh, the first 48. Lindsay, what crime series?
We watched 48 Hours in Dateline.
We watched 48 Hours in Dateline. If you haven't taken a look into Windows Bay, it's quite good. Oh, Widow's Bay. Did we watch that?
No, we don't have Apple TV.
Oh, guys, this weekend, I just destroyed a series that I found in almost a day. It was 2 days. But the series was called
I Will Find You?
I Will Find You, I think. The series on Netflix was called I Will Find You. I got so sucked in. I didn't do anything all weekend except watch it. And it was so good. Pocket Knife says Mark Ducker. Pocket Knife. I think if I was building it, I would Dremel the wheel wells and then I would paint it and then just go from there. Also, pro tip, depending on your wheels, you can take the links and shocks off by just going right through the wheel. Doesn't work for every wheel, of course. Take that off there. I guess I could, that is kind of what I was thinking. Yeah. I guess I could also show you guys Mark Ducker's recent build that he bought. Mark Ducker, are you near your red truck, the Toyota? I sent a picture in the group chat of wheels and tires on it. Okay, I'll have to take a look, Tyler. Okay, cool. Don't use my help in the iMessage pocket. You're welcome. Wait, I should have just used these axles. Is this the width that I... Okay, if the Muse axles end up being too wide, I'm going to steal these stock axles because the stock axles are originally what I wanted to use. Uh-oh, somebody just got timed out. I didn't even see what he said. Pull this servo off. I'm going to go ahead and steal this servo as well. What did he say? I didn't even see what he said. Gucci Ferrari! What's up, dude? Okay, servo. I got my shocks. I got my servo. And then I'll use these axles if that one's too wide. Okay, we're good. Chillin'. I've never seen the Starsky and Hutch paint scheme in anything other than red. Looks pretty sweet. Yeah. Is anyone else working on trucks or just watching? Will Pitbull PBX fit on my... Bill, you idiot. Bill, pardon my French, you idiot. Yes, they'll fit. They'll fit. Oh my gosh, I have 27 messages from Pocket Knife and Mark Ducker. I can't even read all of this. Okay. I'll do it. I'll check it out later. Looking for my daughter's dance shoes. Working on my Evo buggy. Putting wheels together. I just put tuning discs in my Mofo 1-ups. What a game changer. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I'm rebuilding a couple rigs right now while watching. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people do some wrenching while watching. It's time. It's time. It's time.
What's it time for?
To use the orange spacers. There's Tomsky in chat. Yeah, Tomsky is here, Pocket Knife. It's time to use the orange spacers. Let's see how they do. Dump them out here, just like that. Okay, dropped a couple of them. That's okay. 50 orange spacers, just like that. Let's... All right, moment of truth. Let's make sure they work before I put these on the website. Let's make sure these orange spacers work before I put them on 24yep.com. Wait, why is that not threading in there? What's happening? There we go. Where would one precleave those from, Trey? The colored spacers you can find at 24yep.com tomorrow. Let's throw one more spacer on the top because, you know, why not? Show off a little bit with the orange. Oh, this will be perfect. I can also use this for pictures in the listing. Now, where do I want my... Do I just want my shock back here at the back? Maybe like right here. Okay, I don't know about shock positioning yet. Let's just throw it somewhere and we'll move it later if we need to. Use my little duck bill here. Custom duck bill. Shout out GRC3D. It's common there right now. Mark sent pictures in group chat. Okay. Okay, guys. Mark Ducker You may know him from my recent videos, such as visiting Key City Hobbies. Check out the AMT Yoda body that he just picked up. So good. Daggone it. I got it. They keep typing. I got to make sure they're not saying something stupid that I shouldn't be showing. And then the bet of it. Okay, Tyler just said these nuts. So good. So good. I was offered to buy that one a few weeks ago and I didn't. I messed up. Thoughts on trio axles? I acquired a couple new sets in a lot I bought recently. I've never had any. Trio axles. They're fine. They're expensive. You missed out. Yep, I know. I messed up big. He also offered it to me at such a cheap price. Mark, I don't even think I told you this, Mark Ducker, but I was offered that truck at such a low price. Oh, actually, I think. Okay, the guy that sold it to you. It was the guy before him that had it, and he offered it to me for. I don't even know why I didn't buy it. What a stupid decision. I've bought so many other stupider things for way more. It was before the guy that sold it to you had it. I sent it to you. It was before that, Mark Ducker. There was a another guy that had it before that, and he wanted to trade it to me for a couple things, and it was like dumb stuff too. I should have. Why would I even turn that down? I don't even know. Boomslang says this is still going on. Yes. I just want to upgrade my stock axles. I just don't know where to start. I'm looking to build a class 3. So for stock axles, I would do brass knuckles. I would cut the axle housings to get more steering clearance. Axle shafts, maybe. I've seen people, a couple of my trucks have stock axle shafts and I haven't busted them yet. But once you start getting the extreme angle, they pop out kind of easily. Brass knuckles, trim the housings for more steering. Trio portals are probably the nicest metal portals you can buy. Generally, I like their parts because they use 7075 aluminum that's harder and slides better over rocks. That was a good response. Gotta go get dinner. We're back to watch Love Island. Good night later, man. Enjoy Love Island.
Clean line?
Can't believe you watched that junk. Yeah, clean lined.
I got a text.
She got a text.
Islanders.
I can't believe you guys watched that trash.
Trey and Lindsay, get ready to go on your date.
What is up with Crawl Hub says Love Island is so bad. Thank you. Somebody agrees with me.
Crawl Hub sounds like an idiot.
Crawl. Just bust into a split. Mark Ducker said just bust into a split. Careful.
The slammer.
Yeah, we might not be able to say that. I don't want to offend anyone. Trey, do you know where I can get any spacers? Yeah. Dude, Conquer. I found these on 24yep.com. They're special colored spacers that came from a shady vape shop deal. They should be available tomorrow on his website. Yeah, pocket knife. Shoot, did I just drop my nuts? There it is. Nope, that's not it. I guess I'll just use this one. I thought I had one in my duck bill. Just stopping by to support. Can't wait for spacers. Nice. Slamming. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that, big man. Wait, did you say gold? I'm going to need those gold. Well, Slamming, there's a bit of a problem with the gold. The gold, I ordered gold and they're like half orange and half gold. So, yeah. Actually, let me check my order. Let me just double. Maybe they did send me Maybe I bought orange and I didn't even realize. Let me zoom back in on this thing and see what I got. Red, purple, green, gold, black, blue. Okay, so these are supposed to be gold and they're orange, which actually, not the worst mistake ever. Are they orangish like the 3 Flow 9 little gold little? Yeah, they're definitely orangish. They're kind of like mixed colors in the bag. Some of them are bronzy, some of them are more orange looking. I could probably put someone here and hold him up. Will this work? No, I need something smaller. Ask Lindsay, what is Love Island about? Says Crow Hub. Crow Hub, I thought you said it was stupid. Thought you already knew everything about it. It's about finding love, Crow Hub.
Duh.
Right, sweetheart?
Making out with everyone.
It's about having fun, doing challenges,
And making out.
and finding love.
And making out.
Sweet either way. Slamming, right here's the...
Slamming.
Maybe if I turn the light off, does that... Oh, that doesn't do anything. This is the orange, or this is what's supposed to be gold. Kind of hard to see. Crow Hub says hooking up with everyone. They're exploring, Crow Hub. Can we get a video of what you take to the rocks with what you like, tools and parts? I feel like I forgot everything. I could do that. I've had a lot of people request that, actually. Dude, I kept smelling something weird. Candy and ketchup turned out to be the sticker sheets. the sticker sheets that got lost for 3 months and then had ketchup all over the box. We've had a lot of weird stuff happen. Where do you get SCX24 bodies from? I don't really have a good answer for that. My bodies kind of come from all over the place. Some of them are 3D printed. Some of them are toy bodies, like that blue bug right there. That's a toy body that you can cut up and use as a body. Speaking of colored spacers, will there be V3 axles to match those awesome colors? I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. I don't know if I'm going to do any V3 colors. I think I'll wait a bit to see if people like them or not. This is by far my favorite community on YouTube. Nice. Love to hear that. Yeah, Virginia for Low Riders has some bodies. WT Micro. It kind of just depends on what you want. They're all over the place. Bodies are. Hey, bud. You want to say hi to the people? Can we get a ranch sticker for the chat? No. Actually, is there an opposite of ranch? If there's an opposite of ranch, I'll do that as a sticker. Or maybe like ranch with a big X through it, because ranch is the stupidest thing to ever exist. Yeah, VirginiaForLowRiders.com. Sweetheart?
Yeah?
Were you cuddling the dog?
Yeah. And then he left me.
Oh. If you're handy with a 3D printer, yeah, there's a lot of free 3D print files on my website for bodies. The full baked says wrong. What wrong about what? Oh, probably the ranch thing. The one time that guy sends a chat and he says wrong about ranch. It's my kind of guy. I like that. No, you didn't have to time him out, Sepepiku. Jeez. Full baked, I'm sorry about the timeout. Sepepiku likes to ban people. Ranch versus blue cheese. I'm going to go ahead and take neither. Okay, what are we doing here? I need a spacer for the top of this. We'll go with one of these smaller ones. Put that right there. Shock positioning, I kind of have no idea. Let's just throw it here for now. We can always move it later. Tyler, Pocket Knife, are you still here? Did you do anything with that truck yet? I'm excited to see it built, or I'm excited to see you do something with it. 10 good things about Ranch. Okay, good list. What 3D printer do you recommend? I don't know much about 3D printers, but it seems like everybody always recommends the Bamboo Lab. Are you going to be in Frederick in August? Yeah. I'm planning on trying to film the event. I might not be able to make it for every day because I think we're leaving around that time, but I'm going to try to be there as much as I can. I think it's like 3 or 4 days worth that they're doing. So I'd like to film as much of it as I can. Bamboo A1. Yeah, that's the one that people always seem to recommend. Have you put them wide V3 on a build yet? Show us, please. Yeah, the wide Muse V3 I just put on this. These are the new wide ones. Probably not going to be that great for every build. I think some builds you probably don't want that wide, but I feel like they were perfect for this one. I'll probably use them on a couple other different builds as well, but I'm still a big fan of the V1 and V2. Oh, what's up, Nate? Good to see you. I don't know if I saw your name pop up at all yet. Hope to see you there. You should check out my drift video with an SCX24 on. Okay. Sounds good, man. All right, another orange spacer on top of this, just like that. Put it right there. Okay. And I had a nut lying here. There they are. Can't wait to see what Yap and Pocket do with it. Still got stock axle on mine because I can't find the white Muse nylons or pink metal ones. Guys, if anyone in chat has the white Muse nylon axles or a set of the pink ones to trade or sell, that guy's looking. Hit him up. Working on my anodized gremlin. Sweet. I'm getting a lot done tonight. I got the axles swapped on the Longboy. I filmed some YouTube content with it. And I'm putting together this other truck. Got the axles, got the shocks on. I think I'm gonna do wheels and tires, and we'll see like what the fitment looks like and go from there. Ricky with the 9-monther. Ricky was the very first member. It's for that pink wagon chassis I sent. Okay, okay. I just came back. What did I miss? You didn't miss anything. Yours is purple, but you know, yeah. I know what you mean. Someone said my name. I may have said. I just asked what your plans were for the Toyota. I think. Ricky is patient zero for this outbreak we called not a cult. Yeah. Yep. I don't know what a cult is. What do you mean? Okay, what do we got here? How are we looking for body fitment? Do the axles line up with the wheel wells step 1? I think they do. I'm going to toss some wheels and tires on here and see what that looks like. Happy 7 months. Thanks for the inspiration to build more. Yeah, man. Thank you very much. You know when WT is doing another drop? I missed the last one. I'm not sure, Jake. What's your preferred aiming of your air vents in your car? Great question. I prefer windows. I'm a big window down over air vent person. Oh, Jorks is in the chat. What do you think of the body? Dude, Jorks, this is awesome. I think you did a great job. I'm excited to get it moving. Very happy with my purchase. Thank you. Yeah, he's in the chat right now. Joe RC. He's the one that painted this. Let me show you. Let me also show you guys, for the people that aren't on Instagram, let me shout out Jorks real quick, because he's came out of nowhere swinging hard. Let me see here. Jorks. Click on that. Okay, this is his most recent paint job. Like all the little line work and stuff, It's going wild with it. And then right here is his website for anyone wanting to check out his website. Let me pull this up. How do I... Let me show you guys his website real quick. Jork's Store. Is this it? Jork's Store. Big time, especially to pimp my rides. Yeah. Yeah, he also has a YouTube channel, guys. He went hog wild on it. He did go hog wild. Glad you like it. Excited to see it build up. Yeah, man. I'm very impressed. How the heck do I get to his website? Jork's Store. Oh, it's just jorks.store. Okay. Right here's his website, guys. It's just jorcs.store. Sorry, it's backwards. You guys understand. Jorks.store. He has a website and he has a YouTube. And back to this thing. Jorks, thank you very much, man. The body's sweet. Very happy with my purchase. Let me put my orange spacers that I got from 24 Yep back in my bag so I don't lose them everywhere. I'd like to try and keep these nice and neat. Flake the world. I don't think I would ever be able to do a paint job like that. I can't even imagine trying to tape off like a normal easy line, let alone all that other tiny little stuff. Mia asked me how you got that name. Which name? Is hog wild more than buck wild? Oh, that's a good question. On a scale of 100, on a scale of like 1 to 100, where is hog wild and where is buck wild? That's actually really good question. I heard that 24 Yep website is okay. I might make a purchase. I would recommend it. Finally back, what do we got going on? Yeti Built, great question. I just got done installing some of these colored spacers that I found on 24yep.com. Thanks for asking. I was putting them on this for this. Hog wild is 69% of buck wild. Hog wild is an 8 out of 10. Buck wild is 10 out of 10. Okay, so buck wild is more, and hog wild is... Hogs are crazier than deer, so I would say hog wild is more extreme. Huh. Wait, do we have other types of wild too? We have hog wild and buck wild. Oh, wheels. I keep wanting to put wheels on this and I am not doing it. Okay, let's put wheels on this. Have you ran a PTK 9492, the red bodied brushless rear wire exit on exit one? Red bodied PTK. I don't think I've ever used a PTK that was red. My uncle went buck wild at Thanksgiving. That'll happen. That'll happen. We're gonna toss these little ones on here because I really think I want to do a little wheel, long wheelbase for this car. Well, but here's me. Hog wild generally implies. Okay. I work with a guy that I call Wild Style. Turkey will do that to you. Lindsay. Are you thinking? What are you thinking for dinner? The quesadilla things?
Yeah.
But when things are on, if Bootsy, thanks for evaporating 20 gallons of water for that knowledge. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I got some. Uh-oh.
Did you use AI? Did you
you use AI?
I didn't.
Who did?
It looks like Bootsy may have. Gaming channel. I would love to do the gaming channel. You know, it's surprising how little time I have to do stuff. Yeah, the gaming channel is still definitely a thing. I would really like to do that. For the past week, I've gotten back into Motor Town. If anyone wants to join and play, I'm down. Motor Town. I'm pretty sure we could have a server with a ton of people. I think Motor Town servers can hold a ton of people. All right, let's see what these smaller wheels, or smaller tires, I mean, look like on this. This is a Robski C1 chassis. How much is it? I'm not... Yeti Belt, you've never heard of Motor Town? It's a very good game. I'm not sure how much it is. It's a Peppaku. Let's just say I've been hauling freight all weekend. These Muse axles might have been too wide for what I was wanting to do. Wait, could I use a wheel with less off? I might not be able to get away with that. Okay, might be swapping to the stock axles. I think this... Okay, yep, this is not the vibe I was wanting. Actually, not awful. I don't like that angle. Okay. Yep, parts store is stocked up. Yeah. Is this a model body? No, this is 3D printed. 3D printed from Virginia for Lowriders and then painted by Jorks RC. Hauling freight, yeah. I even took a picture of hauling freight. Let me see if I still have it here. I sent it in a group chat here. Oh yeah, I was hauling a big piece of pipe and it had my little flatbed slammed. Also, I have the pipe like not loaded very well, but there was the slammed flatbed that I was delivering in this weekend. It's a fun game. Very fun game. That's a printed body, epic paint, yo. Yeah, this is 3D printed. 3D printed from Virginia for Lowriders. I'm pretty sure I think he resin prints all the little details. Like the grill here, I think is resin printed as well as the bumper. And then same with this, resin printed. Later, Trey in chat, putting the live back on the TV. Later, Alaska, thanks for being here. Will we be seeing a Hobby Plus SCT? I don't know what that means. Probably not. I'm going to go ahead and say no. At least not from me. Okay, I need more of a narrow stance. Either swap the wheels or go narrow axles. What do you guys think about the TCRC? Let me pull up a picture of this. This was the wheels that I found online and I thought they would look good with this. What do we think? I'm pretty sure that's like the theme of the car, the vibe. I don't know. I need to go through all my wheels, I guess, and see. Yeah, like the old classic slot mags. Yeah, absolutely. Those wheels, 100%. Okay. I think I'll order them tonight. Surprisingly, I don't have a set yet, which I don't even know how it's possible.
You don't?
No, I don't even have a set of them. I'm going to have to order a set. I think those are the wheels. Okay, guys, next question, because I also struggled with this. Chrome or just like the brushed silver, because they offer both finishes. So what am I doing here? Yeah. So right there's the chrome ones. They have chrome and then silver. I think the brushed silvers, chrome or go home.
Let me see.
For this car. But that's like the wheel that you would expect to see on this car, the wheel style.
I feel like
Everybody's saying
chrome.
is the bumper on the body chrome. The bumper on the body, I mean, it's made to look chrome, but it's not like super shiny chrome. It's like a paint pen chrome or like a brushed aluminum spray can. Wait, okay, hang on guys. I have chrome wheels right here. Let's just see what chrome looks like with it. He who has chrome wheels wants brushed. He who has brushed wheels wants chrome. How do we feel about the...
I feel like what Troy Posty said, he said period correct is chrome. You know?
Yeah. I don't know, guys. This is a tough choice. What tires? I'm not sure on tires yet. Do you have brushed ones to try? I'm sure I do have a set of brushed silver ones. Let me... Okay. Just bear with the wheel style, but just look at the color. Like, what do we think about the brushed silver? Jork says brushed would look better. It would go with a strip better. I think the brushed kind of... I'd say that period correct would be brushed. Everyone was running brushed mag, says Yeti Built. Just donk it. I think the tire choice might factor in your decision. Should we go like drag build? I could... Oh my gosh. I could use these for the rear and just do like super wide. Drag crawler. Start a new thing. We went through the donk phase. Now it's time for the drag cars. So I could do some thick, meaty boys in the back like this. And then maybe something like... Are those the new Mofo wheels? Yes. These right here are the new Mofo wheels. There's some wide boys. Is it going to be 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive? It's going to be 4-wheel drive. I want it to be like an actual crawler. Center lines. Oh, I do have a set of center lines. Hang on, guys. Hang on. You almost had me. You almost had your car. Can you...
I get it.
Can you see if you can find any center lines in those? It's just like a solid silver wheel.
Solid, so like no... Any idea what drawer? Let me look.
Just start in like a couple of these maybe.
Now, are they
Guys,
chrome?
we have the center line ones. Hang on.
Are they chrome or brushed?
No, they're brushed silver. Oh, that might be them.
Is it this?
Yep. Guys, we got the center lines. What are we thinking?
That was the first thing I picked up and asked if it was right. No, it should be polished. Polished. Yeah, chrome. Hi, Nate.
Still haven't found tires for the wide boys. Not yet, Ricky. I'm not sure what the plan is. How do we feel about the center lines, boys? I think I'm into it. That might be it. What's the offset like compared to these? These axles are definitely too wide for the... Look. Put that away. Let's keep it family friendly.
What, the center line?
Oh, yeah.
It gets them... Wait, what was the thing? Oh, it gets them hot and bothered?
Oh, they don't even fit with the knuckles. Gets them hot and bothered, yeah.
Like Mark Ducker.
Yeah, yeah. Mark Ducker's getting hot and bothered. Virginia for Lowriders is here. Virginia for Lowriders, I need your opinion. Center line style wheel with this, or we have like the old school slotted style. Make sure they fit around the knuckle. They're tight. They don't fit on the knuckle. Night all. See you soon. Later, Dr. Dan.
Later, Dr. Dan. What are you a doctor of, Dan?
Centerline front, slotted mags rear. Do we go? He says which slots? Virginia for lowriders. The slots that I was looking at were these. TCRC on Amazon.
I don't know if you've seen it, but Troy Posty keeps voting 5 slots.
Okay. Virginia says slots. Okay. Virginia has spoken. GRC. Everybody's saying slots. Okay. We'll do these with another build. We'll use these for something. I think I'm going through my muscle car crawler era right now. So these will get used. Okay. Next question, guys. Next question. Do I try and do like a beefier tire in the rear and give it a little bit of a rake, or just keep it tame? Just do some smaller tires and do it like normal. Where did those center lines come from? The center line wheels, I think, are RC 4-wheel drive brand. So do we just keep small tires all around?
Yeah. What's a rake?
Rake is like this.
Okay.
I mean, I'm doing the extreme, but
Yeah. Like a little bit higher in the back.
yeah. If you want to crawl, keep it regular. Okay. Did she show the cactus? No.
No, Bill, I messaged you. Bill, check your Instagram messages.
I need to put stock axles on this so it's not as well. Excuse me. Square tire setup. Okay. I need to. Okay, what do I need to do here? I need to do stock axles. What time is it? Should I do that right now?
It's 7.
Okay, let's just go ahead and do that right now. Let's just completely swap the axles, or should we take a break?
Do whatever. Do whatever, Bug. You know?
Yeah. Let's swap the axles, or at least let's get these stock axles ready to go. Give it the tubbed rear end look. Oh, that's cool. A wider tire in the rear, but still keep it like sitting normal, but then have it tubbed so they stick in. I like that idea. I think that's cool.
What's tubbed?
Like having, like for a car, they would like make a bunch of space in here in the rear so you can have a real wide tire tucked in there, like drag cars
Okay.
do it. Tubbing out the rear end.
Okay.
Yep. Anyways, go ahead and take this take this axle off.
Oh no, Cove Media.
Small tires all around. Yeah, I'm gonna. You know what? Let's just order those slotted tires right now, because
Slotted tires or slotted wheels?
very good slotted wheels. I hate that I messed that up. You know, I'm a big stickler of when people say wheels or tires for the wrong thing.
Mm.
I don't make that known. Like I don't bring it up to them.
Yeah.
But it definitely bothers me.
Mm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, little dog, I don't use Google.
Robot, yeah. Okay, undo this. Undo that. Oh, I guess I'm gonna need to take these tires off anyways. Okay, that's fine. Do you have a drag build we can see? No, I don't. I don't have any drag 24s yet.
Trey also loves to, like, every time I say something wrong, he loves to point it out and say, you said that wrong, you said that wrong.
Nate, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Lindsay just out-tired the tire guy. Okay. She did. You're right. Sometimes I, slot car style, sometimes I say the stupidest stuff, like whenever I'm filming a YouTube video and I'm like sitting here filming, talking about something, and then I go back later to edit the video, and some of the stuff I say, I just say like the complete wrong word when I'm talking about something, and it makes no sense at all. And then I have to go back and try and like chop it up so it sounds half right what I'm talking about. I definitely say the wrong thing quite a bit, just like not fully paying attention, I guess. What size tire is you thinking? I think I'm going to use, what are these, 52? Probably like a 52. Pretty much the size that I was holding up. I think that's what I'm going to use. Like the Ironside Braven tires. I might have to order another set. I think yeah, a smaller tire. Hello, everyone. Sup, leader of Nautica. What's up, dude? Gotta fly, boys. Catch you later on the flip side. Later, dude. Thank you for being here. Guys, sorry if I missed any of your messages. Not fully paying attention. Did you tell Lindsay about our trip across America with you being... No, I haven't told her that yet. Haven't ran that one by her yet.
You being his backpack?
Yeah, we got a little trip planned out here.
What is it?
He just bought a new motorcycle.
You don't even ride anymore.
I still have the Grom. And
yeah, but you don't ride.
Well, I could.
I know.
Could if I wanted to.
But I don't have one, so how am I going to go? Sorry.
Virginia for Low Riders?
Never mind. I'm not invited.
Virginia for Low Riders, thank you.
Being annoying. I bought tickets to go to Nashville to see Jimmy Eat World.
Really?
Yeah, it's in November.
Virginia for Low Riders says boys trip. And you know what? I would never do that because I would miss you way too much.
You don't know.
Virginia for Low Riders? No. I'm never going to do a boys trip. That's so stupid. Virginia for Low Riders, you're stupid for even saying that. Sidecar. Troy Posty sidecar.
I ain't no sidecar. I have my license. No,
And
I will be riding my own bike. I will be riding a Ducati Scrambler.
And I do not have my license, actually. I rode... maybe I shouldn't say that on the internet. I got my bike license. Sorry, I'll send my girl up there so they can keep each other. Virginia, I didn't know you had a...
We didn't know you had a lady.
Didn't know you had a little bit of a friend.
Do you live together? How long have you been together? What's her name?
What's she look like? You got any pictures?
What does she like to do in her spare time?
Hold up, Lindsay has a motorcycle license. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it when I was 18.
Trey, you outlaw.
My mom rode when I was younger, and so like she would take us on rides with her, and she ended up like dating her instructor for a while. Yeah, I think he was her biggest heartbreak. Well, one of them. But yeah,
That'll happen.
She hasn't ridden her motorcycle in a long time.
Virginia says I'll send info privately. Okay. Really, Virginia? You can't just say her name right here, her first and last name. We're all the boys just hanging out. 2 wheels for life. Yeah. I still have my Grom. I just haven't ridden in forever. Actually, speaking of motorcycles, I don't need to talk about that. Never mind.
What?
I was just going to say about how my good friend just got hit by a car,
Oh.
and now I'm going to build him an SCX24. I guess I kind of just told him it doesn't matter.
I did, very surprisingly. And then the instructors were like, "You didn't think you were going to pass, did you?" And I was like, "No." Well, because in Pennsylvania, if you get your permit, you just have to sign up for a free course with the state, and then like you go take a course with them, and then like at the end is the test.
That's nice, Trey. Get them while they're vulnerable. Actually, the friend that I'm talking about would be such a perfect addition to the channel. And I think SCX24s would be right up his alley based on other hobbies we've been into. So We'll see. Maybe he'll get super into it. He would definitely be a fun one for the channel. He might not want to be on camera though, which is fine. But if he's ever into it and we go crawling sometime, it'll be good.
Hey, Skater.
What's up, Skate? I hope that you're all doing well. Nice. Thank you. The hat came from Acres Engineering. He sent it to me. It wasn't your car he hit, right? No, no. He actually got messed up pretty bad. The last time I talked to him, he said he's not going back to work for 6 months, which is like nuts.
Hi, Mia. Say hi to Mia.
Hi, Mia. Scooby. No, I've never done that, but there's been 2 people now that have like left me messages written there. 6 months, yeah. 6 months is nuts. But he's real into hobbies, especially ones that you can like customize stuff or do like trick shots with or play like a game of pig. Like we've always been super into that kind of stuff.
Cove Media. Hold on. Let me figure something out. Vitriol drinker.
Is Indy okay? What's he doing?
Oh yeah, he's eating. I gave him
Still?
dinner. I literally just I just gave him dinner like 5 minutes ago in the topple. Cove Media said, do you guys have to start off with low powered bikes and after a year go for another test to be able to ride higher powered bikes like in Australia or just straight into open class bikes? I don't think so.
No, you can just heck I can't. I'm not speaking from experience. This is just what I've been told. But I can go right to the dealership, get a motorcycle with no license, and ride off with it. Not that that's just what I've been told. I would never do that.
No, never. Never do that.
Joe Bonkers, yes. Straight to open class, buddy. Most people don't even have a license.
When I took my course when I was 18, there was old men in there who were like, I've been riding for 30, 40, 50 years without a license, and I figured I should finally get one.
Now, something I've also been told, something I've also heard, is that you also don't even need your bike inspected. So, there you go. Adam's trike reactive... Yes, Troy posted, yeah. I'm hopefully getting him to send it so I can film it, because that thing is wild. I never had a bike shop ask to see a license. Yeah. I've been in and out of the gym and the burger, Kyle. Okay? Good message, Crawl Hub, as always. Does PA have emissions testings for cars? It depends on what...
The county. Is that what you were going to say?
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Well, you seem mad.
My bro got a 6-figure payout from getting hit on his bike and he had no license. Wild West down here in FL when it comes to emissions. Yeah, I think Florida's like anything goes for everything, right?
Florida doesn't have an inspection, right?
No, I think he was saying that you don't.
Is Simply...
He's in Florida.
Okay.
We don't even have inspections when you register your vehicle. It must be nice, man. I've always dreaded, well, I kind of have it easy with inspections, but it's always something that I've dreaded. Just because a lot of my vehicles have been kind of like, you know, maybe it'll pass, maybe it probably shouldn't pass, but Dad, please go ahead and slap me an inspection sticker on there, please. Allegedly, is what I would say. there is a thing now where I can get antique tags for a lot of my vehicles, and I don't need them. Well, they have to be a certain age, but then you don't need an inspection. So my 4Runner has antique tags on it, and I never have to get it inspected ever again. Movie night tonight in less than 2 hours. Yes, West 10.
T-minus 2 hours.
West 10, I have no idea what that means, but it sounds great, and I hope you enjoy it. Melanie! Maryland only requires inspection once. That's awesome. Virginia says I have 6 cars with antique tags.
Wait. I can't wait till you pick me up in your car and then I put on my music and you're like, yeah.
Yeah.
The fact that your voice is so deep.
Oh, you're doing the show.
We're like the same person. We're so good looking.
What did I... Yeah, being a car guy, what made you buy a Prius? Great question. What made me buy a Prius? I wanted something new that I didn't have to... I needed something that I could just hop in and go and not worry about anything. Also, the Prius is all-wheel drive. Also, I thought the new body style was... I mean, it's not like amazing, but I think it's cooler than the older Priuses. And also, I just wanted something cheap on gas. I just wanted something as cheap as possible and like extra reliable. Because basically all of my vehicles have been, how janky can you get and still make it from point A to point B? And I gotta tell you, the Prius actually spoiled me. It really got me out of the phase of like having junkers that I was working on. Best Prius taillights out of any gen. Dude, Virginia, there's a clear taillight that I can get from it to swap into it from like the fully electric one. So sick looking. I would love to do that. The clear tail swap. Really like the new Prius body too. Yeah, they look really cool, lowered and fixed up, which I've been trying to just like not look at them or like not talk myself. I've been trying to avoid the whole fixing the Prius up thing because they look super cool lowered. We still need to lower it and put wheels on it. Yeah. I'm trying not to. So the Hot Wheels I said didn't help. Dude, the Hot Wheels is so cool looking. Yeah, honestly, seeing you with one made me want one. My vehicles are all, we will make it or we break down. Yeah. The Prius is actually super nice. It does great in the winter snow, which it's not like we get a ton of snow, but I've definitely driven it in, I think, pretty good snow that other cars would have struggled, and it did great. I can lay the rear seats down and have my little truck bed in the back. Yeah. Some TE37s will go hard on the Prius. Yeah. Yeah, lowered, fixed up, newer body style Priuses look super cool. The sooner you do it, the better. Do you think it's true Corbin and...
The documentary. The social experiment broadcasted live.
I didn't even know that.
The Truman Show. Sorry, go ahead.
I didn't even know that was a rumor
For what?
going around.
Well, do you remember? They did talk about, or she brought it up to Corbin. She's like, I messaged you,
Yeah.
and you like didn't say anything really, and then she was saying like,
I love how he called her Parmesan.
well,
That's what I think of when I see her name.
I saw on the internet that people are calling her Parmesan because Parmita autocorrects to that, but like she was talking to him about how she'd messaged him. I don't know. He seems too dumb to be able to fake being dumb, you know?
Yeah.
I don't think, like, I think they definitely, like, she probably definitely tried to, like, pull him for a chat. I think she probably already knows where he lives, what gym he goes to, who his mother is. Like, she already knows everything about him.
Virginia, I'm down. I just need to figure out, like, your timeline and how much it's going to cost and, like, fine details of what to expect.
Well, Big Botto, I don't know what a women is, so.
Crow Hub, you in the PNW or VT Subarus rule there. Crow Hub's in Montana. Did you get a new tattoo, Lindsay?
Oh, I think someone asked about that earlier. No, I don't have any new ones. The newest ones are my hands. And that was back in January.
All right, almost done here. What 2 Subarus did you have, Trey? Okay, my 2 Subarus. My very first Subaru, I was in high school. A little story time here. My very first Subaru, I was a senior in high school. It was, I don't remember the year. It was like the Hawkeye style.
Hot guy?
Hawkeye. Maybe like an 07 or 08. It doesn't matter. I don't remember the year. Anyways, my parents went with me a couple of times to look at it at the dealership to make sure I liked it. We had gone back a couple different times. And then we had gone back a final time to the dealership because I was planning on buying it. And we got there and it was like sitting around back. So I kind of started getting real discouraged. And then my dad was kind of like looking around trying to find it. And then he made some comment about like how it looked like there was a license plate on it already. Somebody must have got it. And then they handed me the keys and I started crying. And that was very nice of my parents to do. That was my first Subaru.
What was your second one?
My second Subaru was when I was in college. And I realized that you could just like get a loan and then pay small amounts each month on it. So I bought a brand new STI in college. It was the newer like hatchback style. And then I sold it pretty quick. I didn't have that for very long. I maybe put like 40,000 miles on it and then sold the STI because I didn't like having a payment. And then from there I mostly had junkers. And those were the only two. Yeah, those were the only 2 Subarus I had. Jagizio! Good to see you, Jagizio.
Good morning.
Good night from Pennsylvania. Jagizio in the chat. How'd you come to have the 4Runner? The 4Runner just popped up on... Oh, actually, a known marketplace fiend had it in Maryland who was known for buying and selling a ton of vehicles, which he always had cool stuff. I'm not saying that is a bad thing. And he became a pretty good friend, actually. Not a good friend. He became a friend. Anyways, marketplace fiend who often buys and sells stuff. He had it in Maryland. He couldn't get it running right. And I went and looked at it. Managed to get it started up. So then I bought it and drove it home. And then I couldn't get it started anymore. And it was the fuel pump. So I fixed the fuel pump. And ever since that, it was fine. And that's how I got the 4Runner. Not really a crazy story with the 4Runner. Nothing special there.
Crazy.
Probably one of the longest vehicles that one of the vehicles that I have kept the longest is the 4Runner. I'm out, boys and girls. Back to yard work. Later, Virginia. Thank you for being here.
Bye, Virginia. What kind of yard work? Why do I always ask questions when they're leaving?
Let's just let him go do his yard work.
Well, I want to know what he's doing. Is he planting native gardens?
I have a 2010 STI hatch. Nice, dude. We matched at one point. Mine was white. I had a white one.
How many Miatas have you owned?
It makes 653 wheels. That's awesome. Miata's probably over 10, maybe 15-ish. I've had a lot of Miatas. You should call Money Pit and see what he's up to. He probably wouldn't answer.
Hey, does Crawl have an E at the end?
I think tire size, I'm happy with this. I've got a 99 STI. Nice, dude. That's awesome. Bunch of Subarus in here. 15. Yeah, I've had a lot of no Datsun 510s. I wish, man. I've had a lot of Miatas for sure. This was back when they were like very cheap. They've gone up quite a bit now.
Isn't Datsun 510 one of your like dream
Yeah,
cars?
Datsun 510 is a dream car. The Miata that I sold back in the day for $3,000 is probably worth like $9,000 or $10,000 now. Well, marketplace prices based on that.
I love that idea.
Prices have jumped up so much. New segment, 5-minute FaceTime. FaceTime a friend for the channel. 5-minute conversation on whatever topic you decide. That's a great idea. I like that. Okay.
CPM, I do kinda, I guess. I have raised garden beds for vegetables, and then I've been planting native patches all over the house. So in the front of the house, I have a Monarch way station. In the corner by like where the road meets the driveway, I put like a little rain garden, and then I put some other stuff under a dogwood that's like shade tolerant.
What colors were those Subarus you had? The Hawkeye style I had was like a goldish color, and then my STI, the hatchback, was white. Trey, can I be in a video? Yeah. Do you have Partying Guy Dave on speed dial? Yeah. Partying Guy Dave and I usually talk every day. One of us ends up texting the other one just about something stupid.
CPM, do you have a garden?
Today, Partying Guy Dave was texting me about how he's over the forward skid, and he's been liking like a middle, more tame skid angle lately. That was his most recent text to me. Always wanted blue with the gold wheels. Yeah, for sure. Nice. Just a weekly half-hour podcast from you two would be great. Actually, he probably would be good for that. He has a lot of stuff to talk to. He has. Let me try that again. He has a lot of stuff to talk about. There we go. 510 pickup or sedan, dude. I'd be into either, but sedan probably. Me and Trey FaceTime every night and kiss through the phone like Soldier Boy.
You got his address?
He does have my address, yeah.
No, you got his address?
Oh, yes.
Jet, what's your last name? I'll find out where you live. I'll find your family.
It might be.
You can look it up on the internet.
I know, you've been all about that lately.
I know. The county started using a new website for like parcels, and so I was looking up what our neighbors' names are. We don't talk to them. I mean, you know who they are, but I don't.
Try and lower the ride height a bit. Did you already show off the new axles? I did hold them up. Oh, wait. Are you talking about the... Earlier today, I worked on the long boy, and I put the wide boys on it. These are the Muse V3 axles. That's what the title was about. Does a high skid angle cause drive shaft problems like uneven drive? I think a lot of the super angled skids try and make up for it with like a platform to keep the motor and transmission like more straightened. Glad I caught this live. Gotta go work on a boat motor. Peace out. Later, garage.
I wish we bought popcorn for movie night.
Well, luckily we have our burritos. I think I might eat that before the movie night,
And
though.
my whirly pop. Maybe if you heat up the burritos, I can heat up the whirly pop.
Okay. Do they just go in the air fryer?
Yeah. They have to be microwave for like a minute or two.
What is a whirly pop?
My popcorn maker. The thing on the stove.
Oh. What movie? Oh, it's a thing from a show that she likes, Love Island. They do like an event, movie night event.
I'm not the only one who likes it. Seppuku, I don't even know like what your real name is.
I definitely have his real name. We can use that to track him down.
Who's Sep?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This thing is going to be low. This thing is going to... Links.
Dylan, don't act like you don't love it too.
I think that's the ride height that I'm... Hang on. How are we looking for ride height? I think that's probably the ride height that I want for this. Okay, I think that looks good. I think for the rest of the night, I'm just going to let this sit here, and I will stare at it. I do this with a lot of my builds. I'll half put it together, and then I just need to look at it for a few days to make sure like the fitment and the stance and everything is kind of what I'm wanting. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this. This looks cool. Dude, with those slotted mag wheels. Trey, what's the most common bird in your garden? The gray cap bird, right?
Yeah. And
The bronze wheels don't look half bad on it. I kind of feel that way too.
Trey, why don't you name a second most common?
Cardinal.
Yes. Third?
Juvenile cardinal.
Okay. I'll give you half a point for that. Name a different species.
Elder cardinal.
No.
I don't know.
House finch, purple finch, goldfinch. House sparrow.
Oh, okay. Name an SCX24 axle shaft. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
What's a shaft?
Is that the new Elder Cardinal? Yeah, the Elder Cardinal. Is that the new Lawless chassis? New Lawless chassis. What are you talking about?
Cove Media said the third is me. Do they know that you call me that?
I don't know.
He calls me Bird.
Elder Cardinal. Is that not a thing? The Elder Cardinal?
No.
Juvenile Cardinal means like a young one, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So then you have the juvenile cardinal, grows up into a cardinal, becomes an elder cardinal. 3 cardinals. Guys, what are we thinking about a foxtail on this car? Does that fit the vibe? Hang on, let me hold it up here. I don't know if that fits the vibe or not. I don't think that fits the vibe. Never mind. Doesn't fit the vibe. Never mind. Senior cardinal. Yeah. Senior cardinal. And then you also have Senor Cardinal. That's the one that flew up from down south.
They actually.
Is that okay to say that?
Well, maybe if you were talking about, like, you could say that about monarch butterflies because they do go to Mexico. But cardinals stay here year round.
Manuel Cardinal. Cardinal. Manuel Cardinal. I think foxtails are for 30s, 40s, and okay, I got you. CB antenna. Oh my gosh, the CB antenna. Yes, dude. I have one. Hang on. I literally have one right here on deck, ready to go, within arm's reach. CB antenna is such a great idea. Indy thinks I have food. That's a big antenna. I was hoping for a smaller one.
Yeah, Tom sees birds every day that I get to see, like the rose-breasted grosbeak, and didn't you see a blue grosbeak too? And then like the summer tanager. Have you seen the scarlet tanager yet?
Where is Tomsky's accent from? It's a mixture of German and New Zealand.
Have you seen a cedar waxwing yet?
Center of the rear deck lid, if I remember correctly. Right back here. No antenna, top of the trunk. Shorten it on the hood side.
But
Has
not,
to be my magnetic. I do have a magnetic mount one.
but it's probably like Midwest.
Any idea why that IR's EC hasn't sold on your website? Is it bad or something? No, I don't think it's bad at all. I think people probably just aren't into the look of it. I'm pretty sure it has some good parts on it if I remember correctly. Let me double check here. How much do I have it posted for? I could drop the price of it. Oh yeah, $450. I could probably drop the price some. Has good wheels and tires, good chassis, good motor, good ESC, good axles, custom links. Yeah, actually, it's a pretty good build.
The baby's laying on the floor behind you.
I would say ideally with the bigger wheels like that, I think ideally you'd probably use some weight hangers to take advantage of the bigger wheels. But I mean, they're fine without it. Use the long whip tray. Anyone have a set of megalithics? No, I want to keep mine. Do a sale 150. Center of the trunk lid close to the glass, like generally on. Okay, I'll mess around with the CB. First, I gotta get the body mounted. Nothing really lines up that. I don't.
Good googly moogly, that thing is juicy.
I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do for mounting the body yet. There's not really. I'm not sure. I'll mess with that tomorrow. I think the front mount won't be too bad. Dude, this is actually turning out pretty cool. I'm really happy with how this is looking. Once I get those mag wheels, the slotted mags.
Now, did you end up going with chrome or brushed?
I'm not going to say. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell the boys.
You didn't tell them?
No. Guys, how do we feel about the tire size? Do we think leave it? Actually, I don't even care what you guys say. I think this is the tire size I'm happy with. I wanted to keep it a smaller tire. I think this is good. I think I'm good with the smaller tires here.
I wouldn't say I go out of my way to listen to them, Jet, but I should add them to my Dad Rock playlist.
Okay. Dang, I'm excited for this. You know what? Let's just do.
Do you listen to Alice in Chains?
I don't mind them. It's not like I go out of my way to listen. I think it looks good with that size. Okay, good size. What size are they? I think they're 52s. Brave and Iron Axe tires. I'm pretty sure they're 52s. I'm loving this build. What body is that? This body is from Virginia for Lowriders. Need a little dishcloth under the antenna to stop it scratching the paint. Yeah. Virginia for Lowriders body. And I have a motor and trans here that I stole from a scrapyard truck. And let's just use this. See, this is how I get free parts. Buy something for the scrapyard, take the motor and trans from it, and then resell the truck for the same amount. And hope somebody buys it. Will this fit right here without hitting anything? No. Okay. It's probably not going to fit facing backwards either. Yeah, he has a website, Fried. Oh, it's right there, VirginiaForLowriders.com. That body needs a pack of cowboy killers sitting on the dash.
Okay, wait. What about the Juvenile Tiny Desk concert?
I don't know what that means. Juvenile Tiny Desk
well,
concert?
someone mentioned MTV's Unplugged performance for Alice in Chains, and then like NPR does Tiny Desk concerts where it's like artists and they come in with like no instruments, but they have like, I think they sing like a cappella with other people. And yeah, so Juvenile did one. No Mosler.
Oh, I don't think this motor mount's going to work facing either way. Okay, well, I just need to swap the motor mount, which shouldn't be that big of an issue because I have plenty of them. See what we got in here. I have a bag of blemished Albin motor mounts. Oh, what is this right here? This is... Oh, I think that's the same setup.
Misfit, we can see your messages, and I don't see anyone that timed you out.
I just bought a bunch of Mofo Nano Beasts. Trey, I got something to show the boys that they will love. Okay. Crawl Hub, text it to me. And I will take a look. Where did my motor mount go that I just bought? Do many people send you scrappers? Well, they don't send the stuff for free. Are you a TI fan? The ludicrous TI freestyle, dude, so good.
No, and I was watching a podcast of people talking about who the hottest rapper is, and two people said, who'd they say? I forget who they said. And it was an attractive man. And then the third person was like, no. And then he was like, I think the most attractive rapper is T.I. And that was the most appalling thing I've ever heard someone say.
I think we could probably use this Muse transmission. Does this thing fit the Mofo motor? Let's see. I don't even know what's... I wonder if this is like broken or something. Maybe I'll use that one for something else. Trey, I've watched the... Yeah, dude. Same. You and me both. You and me both.
I don't like Lil Wayne either. He's like extremely popular and I just find him so annoying.
I wouldn't mind making a rap channel, like starting my music career. What does that look?
I'm gonna start a frisbee throwing channel.
Okay. Found out real quick who your supporters are.
I take offense to that.
Good. What the heck motor fits this bolt pattern? None of these... That doesn't line up. I don't have anything that fits this.
I still listen to Spice Girls' self-titled album.
Okay, I have 500 motors, and I can't find anything that lines up with each other. That doesn't even fit in the hole. That's what she said.
Hi, Legati.
That one doesn't have a gear on it. What about... I think I already tried. Yep, that, okay. We'll just put this... Dang, I thought for sure I bought another motor mount from that guy. Let me just double check in here. That's not it, that's not it, that's not it. That's a stock transmission. I guess we could use Little Guy Racing setup. The Stink Bug fits every motor mount, I think. No. The Stink Bug is only... No, definitely not. Incorrect. I don't think the Stink Bug has the smaller motor mounting. Like it's not, it's bigger than 9mm, I think, right? The Stink Bug? I'm pretty sure it is.
What's everyone's like guilty pleasure artist?
They don't know what that means.
They don't?
You have to explain it more. What do you mean by that?
Like maybe something you wouldn't say to people all the time.
Like an artist that they don't want people to know that they listen to?
Yeah.
I have a great story about Lil Bow Wow and Young. Can't go into detail. Okay. It's 9 and 12. Are you sure about that?
Bye, Cove Media.
Did it get changed? I thought my original one was only... Did they update the Stink Bug? I thought my... Yeah, this doesn't fit. Wait, what's the motor, what's the sizing on the Little Guy Racing one? Is this 9mm? I thought the Stink Bug was only 12. And this definitely doesn't fit this. 9mm, 9mm. Am I looking at this wrong? Maybe I'm. The stink bug is only 12mm at this time. 9mm. Ironhead Joe with the 3-month. 9mm big dog. Thanks. Oh dang, my stink bug fits both. They must have. I'm so confused what's happening. He must have updated the stink bug at some point to add another spacing to it. Is that what's going on here? Do I have a super rare OG stink bug with only 12mm mounting? Because I do love rare parts. GRC, that's awesome. That's super cool. Okay, I need to get this. What am I even doing here? Okay, I have an ESC right here. That's fine. I just got to figure out a motor situation that fits. Because this one, I might as well just unscrew it because this doesn't fit. The current stink bug is 12 and 9. Huh. My stink bugs are 12mm. Okay. Double drilled all 4 holes for both sizes. Stink bug is 10 and 12. 10 and 12. Prophet says 10 and 12. So how are you guys fitting the 9mm on the stink bug? I don't think anybody actually knows what size the stink bug is. Okay, Crawl Hub said, check my text. Let's see what Crawl Hub said. Wait, what did Crawl Hub even say? Crawl Hub, Trey, check your text and tell the boys pick what wheels. Okay.
Hi, Scott.
Crawl Hub sent me this and said, pick what wheels. Crawl Hub, I kind of am okay with the wheels that are on it. Dude, the buggy's sweet looking.
Hi, Lowdown.
That's such a cool looking chassis. I like that. I'm kind of okay with the wheels that are on it, I think. I think I have a couple more motor containers here. Let's see what we got. I thought for sure I bought 2 motor mounts from that guy. One more motor container. Oh wait, one more. I have quite a few motor containers here. I got you playing on my phone and the iPad. It's making a trippy echo effect in the kitchen. Nice. Oh, here's another a stink bug with a motor mount. Stink bug with a mount. That's exactly what I needed. Mounting position, 10 and 12. Okay, so the stink bug is confirmed 10 and 12, but we also have people in chat saying they're using it on 9mm mounts. So maybe they're just like forcing it a little bit.
There's Steven.
Dude. Okay, so this is a 10 and 12 dinky. You need a 12mm mount. Little Guy Racing has one to change trans or new motor for the 9mm pattern. You don't have a micro K motor. I don't have any unused micro Komodos, no. I'd have to pull it from another truck. I do, this setup will work. I got a stink bug plus a motor mount in here. I think this came from a full collection that I bought. Anyways, doesn't matter where it came from. This will work. There is some wiggle room with the spacing because the mounts are slotted. Okay, I understand. 10mm is weird. Everyone must be forcing it into the 9. Yeah, because I remember I made a video on the stink bug, and that was one of my, I'm pretty sure that was one of the things that I said was I would have liked to see 9mm spacing on it because that was just like a common size. But I guess you're able to make it work with the 9. I didn't really force it or try it too much. But it makes sense with the slots that you're able to make it. They labeled it as a 10mm, but it works on 9, no forcing at all. Maybe some motor mounts are different. Maybe it fits some. Like for the Albin motor mount, it doesn't really have slots. It just is where it is. So like that might not be a good option for it. But one of the big slotted ones will probably work. I designed the D-Way transfer for 9mm, but it also fit 10 for the right. Okay.
Pinion. Did anyone see the movie Pillion? That looks fun.
I think I'm going to worry about the motor and trans tomorrow. I think it's time. I think the time has come. Where do you get your M2 locking hub wheel nuts? Mofo RC sells them. Oh wait, are you just talking about like normal wheel nuts or your M2 locking hub looking? Okay, the locking hubs came from Mofo. TCRC on Amazon has some. SSD has some. Ironhead Joe with the Fiver. I have no idea what size. I was just co-signing Gray. Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate the 5. Albin motor mount did not work for my BKT TV3, but worked well for my FearTech Micro Komodo. All right, boys. I think we're done for the night.
Did you see Gucci asked about the spacers?
Yep, I'm going to talk about it.
Okay. Wait. Seppuku Pillion is a movie with one of the Skarsgård brothers. I think it might be on HBO, but I'm not sure what it is. Right? Where it's at.
Who is the go-to body painter? Oh man, there's so many different people. Jorks RC is at the top of my mind because he just painted this one, and I've been messing with it all stream. Jorks RC, Vinny Mayhem paints bodies, Yeti Built paints bodies. I'm definitely missing like 200 people. Those are just the ones right at the top of my head right now. No Breaks RC. He's a good painter that'll do stuff. And all right, boys, I think we're done for the night. I'm tired. I'm hungry. She wants to watch Love Island. One of us wants to watch Love Island. So, you know, when you're in a relationship, sometimes you know, she wants to watch Love Island. I'll watch Love Island with her. You know, it's that type of thing. You guys get it. So I'll take one for the team. I'll watch Love Island tonight. You know how it goes.
He'll listen to me talk ish about all the stupid men on the show.
Yep. That is how it goes. Tomorrow, boys, big news here. Super important, big news. Super important, big news. Ricky, thank you for being here as always. Super important, big news.
Mark said you're about to come promise. This is going to be the epitome of our evening.
Kelly says Trey loves... Okay, well, she doesn't know what she's talking about. Big news. No offense, I don't mean that. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have talked about your wife that way. Big news, big event, big news, 24yep.com. Can I get spacers anywhere? 5110, thanks for asking. We're just getting to that. 24yep.com. Tomorrow, colored spacers, straight from the vape shop, straight from a shady deal behind the vape shop. Packs of 50.
Thanks, Troy.
I shouldn't say that. I haven't counted them yet. I'm pretty sure they're packs of 50. They're assorted sizes. She's quite intelligent. Wife's always right, so you must like this. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. I mean, can I get this out of it? Oh, shoot. Man, that thing is spring-loaded. Do you want to go ahead and end the... Hang on, let me thank...
I would like to say something before the piece.
I just want to thank the people once again real quick.
Okay.
Guys, thank you guys again for everything. And... Okay, that's all I needed to say. I appreciate all of you so much.
Good night, ladies and creations of ladies. Peace. What?
I'm just really trying not to... Oh, look at the little man.
Trying not to what?
I don't know. Wait. Can you end it again? Because I got all screwed up here.
Do you want me to say the same thing? Or
No, just